out with the quarterback position. Going to give it to DJ Pearson. Across the 40.
He's taking it to the house with no flags down. Touchdown, Tiger!
They're going to drop him back, looking to throw. He's got his man wide. Oh, Jones, D. Jennings, touchdown, Tigers! That'll boy. Sophomore for the Tigers, and he'll keep it around the right side. Nice run. Out across the 25 yards.
Where the Dadeville Tigers are set to take on the Eufaula Tigers in what will be the last regular season game for the Dadeville Tigers.
Yeah, and Kevin, it's been quite an interesting season for the Tigers from Dadeville this year. Started off really a tale of sort of 3 seasons, I guess you could say. We started off on a high note, showing some promise, and played very well the first few ball games of the season. And then the big injury hit with the loss of our starting quarterback and DB, Sean Darius Jennings. And then following that, for a few games, we looked like we were going to be in a tailspin. And I know a lot of Tiger fans were concerned after that. But over the over the past few weeks, we've seen a resurgence, and especially last Friday night over in Hanley, over in Roanoke, the Tigers making a fierce comeback there in the second half and pulling off a victory over the number 10 Hanley Tigers.
Yeah, if last week's an indication of what's to come for the Tigers, you know, I look for big things. As you said, this season has been unusual for the Dadeville Tigers, and a lot of it comes straight from injuries. I mean, we have been hit by the injury bug this year, not making excuses. I'm just giving you the facts. I mean, when you come out here 2 weeks ago at the home game and you have a guy break his collarbone in pregame warm-up, you know something's kind of against you, you know, as far as injuries go. I think for the most part, you know, minus Shondarius Jennings, the Tigers are getting healthy at just the right time, and hopefully we're peaking at the right time. As, you know, looking ahead to next week, big challenge as the Tigers will take the road all the way down to Thomasville, Alabama, and take on the Thomasville Tigers in the first round of the playoffs.
And I think part of that sort of resurgence that we've seen here in the latter part of the season has not only been part of this senior class, it's senior night, and they played a very, very big role in making sure that this team did not fade away and disappear into the night, so to speak. But I don't think there's any doubt that our recent success has come from the confidence that number 4 Margaris Buchanan has that confidence has grown in him. As he's gained confidence, this team's gained confidence in him, and we have gotten much better over the past few weeks, and he'll be a dynamic player for us here tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stepped in and taken over. It took him, you know, there's a few growing pains to come along with it, but did get a chance to catch up with him before the game. And when we come back from the break, we will let you hear what number 4 Margaris Buchanan had to say. And we're going to step away now, take a small break. We'll be right back with you with more Dadeville Tiger football.
Friends, you don't have to pick between everyday low prices or weekly specials, nor do you have to choose between customer service and great selections. Dadeville Foodland has all of these and more. From the meat department with an on-staff butcher to give you the perfect cut of meat, to the bakery where fresh goods are baked daily. Need a personalized birthday cake? Well, they can handle that too. Big city convenience and selection with a small town attitude. That's Dadeville Foodland behind McDonald's right off the Highway 280 in Dadeville.
Over the years, Lake Martin Community Hospital has served the Lake Martin area with a personal touch and grown to better serve your needs, including MRI services, a community fitness facility, wellness center, home health services, hospice program, full-service pharmacy, family medical center, and Lake Martin Community Hospital's emergency room is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever you need, whenever you need it. That's the personal touch that makes the difference at Lake Martin Community Hospital in Dadeville.
Payne's Furniture in downtown Dadeville. Go see my friends Donald Payne and Steve Nelson if you're looking for some great furniture and low prices. Let's talk about used buffet and hutches. I'm talking about antiques. Yeah, they're carrying those now. Wooden cabinets, bedding, throw rugs, unfinished wood furniture. That's bedroom, new selection. They'll either stain it for you or you can just leave it like that and you can do it yourself. Payne's Furniture. Go see them in downtown Dadeville.
It's the Car Stereo Shop in Auburn, your one-stop shop for iPod integration, Bluetooth adaptation, car audio, car video, alarms, remote engine starters, backup cameras, radar detectors, and much more. New products are arriving daily, and pricing has never been better at the Car Audio and Video Superstore, the Car Stereo Shop, Opelika Road across from Sherwin-Williams in Auburn.
Hey, this is Steve from the Car Stereo Shop in Auburn. For your best products at the best prices with the best warranty installed by the best technicians, visit us at 1914 Opelika Road or visit us on the web.
Gary Ingram Paving has been providing quality paving and grading work in Tallapoosa County and the state of Alabama for over 26 years. We do all types of grading and paving work from private driveways to full-service state highways. We also do concrete work ranging from curb and sidewalk installation to ground gutter water runoff jobs. No job is too big or too small. Exceptional service is our standard. Call today, 825-6878 for all of your paving, grading, or concrete needs. Gary Ingram Grading and Paving, paving the way for Dadeville football and the state of Alabama.
Over the years, S&S Tires has grown into the Lake Martin area's largest volume tire dealer. S&S Tire offers the industry's best brand names: Michelin, Goodyear, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Firestone, and much more. The tire pros at S&S offer professional installation and the region's best price. In addition to your tire needs, S&S offers full automotive mechanical work for all your vehicle maintenance and repair needs with the area's most experienced staff. Visit either of our 2 locations on Cherokee Road in Ellick City or at South Street in Dadeville. At S&S Tire, we're installing peace of mind for every customer we serve. Every job, every day.
Pearson's Place in downtown Dadeville is proudly serving the Lake Martin area with fresh flowers, ladies' clothing, Mama's Secrets cookies, which are out of this world delicious, and a store full of great gift items. Donna McCain has 30-plus years experience in this business, and she would love for you to come by and see her. Pearson's Place, downtown Dadeville, 256-825-9998. For flowers, clothing, sweets, gifts, and more, visit Pearson's Place in downtown Dadeville. Call 256-825-9998.
Back with you at Tiger Stadium, and as we promised, had an interview earlier with a young man named Margaris Buchanan who has taken over at quarterback for Shondaris Jennings, and we're going to let you hear what he had to say. Well, it looks like we're having a little
technical difficulty. Yeah, as the Tigers, the Dadeville Tigers, have gathered in the south end zone and are awaiting the coin toss at midfield. Tonight's coin toss will be brought to you by Tiger Quick Stop out on Highway 280. Get in and get out for the fan on the go. Tonight's captains will be the entire senior class for the Dadeville Tigers. Quite a few of them, as 13 seniors will step to the line and approach midfield here in just a moment. And this Tiger football team actually traveled down to Eufaula last season and came away with a 27-0 victory over Eufaula. Eufaula is a 5A football team, and this year they come in to tonight's matchup with a 7-2 record, with losses to Benjamin Russell. 35-7 was the score there, and another loss to Greenville with a score of 19-15. So without a doubt, this Eufaula team is much improved from last season. If you were there and saw last year's game, we don't expect anything like that tonight, as this team will be much better, and we expect a dogfight this evening.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And back to the interview with Mark Harris, we're not going to be able to pull that up, but, ask him what was the toughest part of taking over. Was it more mental, or was it more physical? And, of course, he said mental. And, he was a big part of the offense before he went down. And, he just had to work on his throwing mechanics and confidence. I would say his biggest thing would have been confidence. And it appears that he has that now, and we'll see here shortly. But we got the starting lineup offensively for the Dadeville Tigers. At quarterback, Mark Harris Buchanan. X receiver, Ty Stone. Y receiver, Trey Marbury. H, Devin Johnson. Z, Caleb Jones. F, DJ Pearson. Your left tackle is going to be A.J. Nava. Left guard, Alb Abernathy. Your center is David Washburn. Right guard, Zach Hall. Right tackle is Brentero Banks.
And Kevin, those last 5 names that you called out are guys that oftentimes go unnoticed, and their improvement throughout the season has been pretty important as well. As we saw this Tiger offensive line have some struggles early on. We played some pretty good football teams, obviously, but we struggled to hold our own at the line of scrimmage, and we lost that battle in a lot of cases. But here, again, as the season has progressed, they've gotten better, they've improved, and they'll be very important in tonight's matchup. Your defensive starting lineup for the Tigers: at defensive tackle, Brantero Banks. Felix Fiallo will line up and play nose guard, and defensive end will be Trey Johnson. The bandit linebacker will be the senior DJ Pearson. At middle linebacker, it will be the hard-hitting Carson McClendon. At wheel linebacker, you'll see Trey Marbury. Stud linebacker will be Caleb Jones. The speedy linebacker there is Jones, who will oftentimes come off the edge tonight. Your 2 cornerbacks will be Josh Creighton and Bobby Pons, and 2 safeties will be Ty Stone and Devin Johnson. That Tiger defensive backfield has made quite a few plays here recently, none more prevalent than the 3 consecutive interceptions that they had last week. 3 drives, 3 interceptions to finish off that ball game.
Yeah, and going back to our stiff competition, I'm going to say we was outmanned one time, and that was against Beauregard. Beauregard is a very, very impressive ball team. Look for them to go very far. The other ones, Leeds, yeah, we got beat pretty handily, but there was just a bad vibe about that game the whole time. They're not 59 points better than Dadeville, although I'll tell you, Beauregard is probably 30 points better than Dadeville. If we were to play again, they're liable to beat us by 30 or more. I don't look for Leeds, if we were to match up with them again, to be able to put 59 and hold us to 0. Now, that's just me thinking. And the rest of the games, you about could have shook us up in a sack and see who fell out first. And that is strictly my opinion and what I've seen unfold on the field this year. But the Leeds game was just an eerie or all feeling about it. It didn't have a good feel from the time we left Dadeville, and it showed on the field.
And, really got to tip our hat to this Tiger coaching staff. At one time, we, talking amongst ourselves, Kevin, as the captains are making their way to midfield, but talking amongst ourselves, we could sense that maybe this season was going to slip away, and some of these starters had started to check out. You get late in the season, practice gets rough, they get long. You've been doing it for 3, 4, 5 months, and guys you lose their focus and you lose their attention. So tip your hat to this Tiger coaching staff for being able to hit the reset button and really put a good football team back on the field the last few weeks.
Yeah, felt real good leaving Hanley last week with that win. Dadeville goes at halftime, they go in down 22-8 and come back and make a strong statement as we are awaiting the coin toss. And Eufaula wins the toss. The Glenn Smith the Tiger Quick Stop coin toss, and they defer. Dadeville will be on offense to start the game.
Thank you for joining us for our Russell Building Supply pregame show. Dadeville Tigers football built by the Russell Building Supply. We'll be right back with the kickoff right here on 97.5 Kalijah Country.
The clock is ticking on the amazing deals from Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Eufaula. Find your tag and get 15% of MSRP cash back on select 2015 Camaro, Equinox, Traverse, Malibu, or Cruise vehicles in stock. Or qualified buyers get 0% APR for 72 months on most 2015 Chevy vehicles. At Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Eufaula. The clock is ticking. Sale ends October 12th. Get ready to smile.
When you need plumbing service, call on the professionals at A&M Plumbing LLC. For over 20 years, our mission has been to provide the best possible service available in the industry, and we specialize in solving difficult problems. We offer a wide range of services, such as installation, service, repair, and replacement of common fixtures, water heaters, toilets, faucets, drains, sewer lines, and septic tank pumping and cleaning services. Unlike many companies, our septic tank services include field line testing. Our knowledgeable staff will be happy to answer any of your questions. So call A&M Plumbing LLC today.
Lake Area Realty is Lake Martin's Century 21 real estate company that proudly serves all the Lake Martin area. Rhonda Gaskin and her staff of caring professional realtors offers full sales for buyers and sellers in the area and can even help you with finding rentals or managing your current property. Whether it's your dream lake home, waterfront property, area family home in town, or just a starter home, Lake Area Realty can handle it all and advise you on all your needs. Buying and selling real estate is important to the professionals at Century 21. Lake Area Realty are your friends in real estate. Call or visit lakearearealty.net.
Little Lambs and Ivy Day School, located on East South Street in Dadeville, is a great place for children to stay. Miss Peggy is a talented angel with a staff that works hard to achieve happiness for all. Miss Peggy is also very involved in the community that she loves. Just like her children at Little Lambs and Ivy, teachers helping children, children helping children. Swing by and see Mrs. Peggy for more information. Or call 256-825-9415. That's 256-825-9415.
Oliver & Treadwell Law Firm is a dedicated, knowledgeable, and local legal team dedicated to serving its clients with a practice covering a broad spectrum, including criminal and civil litigation, family and domestic issues, and personal injury and workers' compensation. Oliver & Treadwell will use their experience and expertise to make sure you get the quality legal representation you deserve. Our team can execute your legal game plan. Oliver & Treadwell is also a proud sponsor of all local high school football. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other lawyers.
Russell Building Supply in Dadeville is the friendly building supply store for contractors and residential customers. We offer a huge selection of pressure-treated life wood, fully backed by warranty. Russell Building Supply also offers the best brands in building supplies, including Tamco roofing products, Owens Corning insulation, James Hardy siding, Pillow windows, and a full line of Milwaukee power tools. We offer free quotes on any size job, so call Brett Boone or Barry Bowling with over 20 years of combined experience to give you the best quote. Visit your hometown building store, Russell Building Supply, located just off Highway 280 on Fulton Street in Dadeville.
All-Star Bubbles is open and ready for your business. Nobody wants to get out and clean the car. It's too hot. Let the guys over at All-Star Bubbles take care of your car, truck, SUV, RV, or boat. They offer pickup and delivery to make it even better. They even offer rewards. All-Star Bubbles is looking for long-term relationships, giving you your 10th visit free and discounts. Bring your military or law enforcement ID and get 20% off every time. And get 20% off on your birthday. All-Star Bubbles on the corner of Broadnax and South Street in Dadeville. Get back to work today with ProLink. Visit your friends at ProLink at their 2 new locations. That's 18124 Highway 280, Suite 102 in Dadeville, and 792 Commerce Drive, Suite 104 in Alexander City. ProLink gets the most leading jobs from the automotive industry. Samlip, C&J Tech, Kwangsung, and Sagen. More jobs means more hires where you can get back to work. See Amanda or Allie in Dadeville or Alexander City and get back to work today.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium, where we await the Glenn Smith Chevrolet kickoff. Get ready to smile anytime you deal with the fine folks at Glenn Smith Chevrolet. As Dadeville awaits the kick from Eufaula back deep, number 24, Josh Creighton, and number 7, Ty Stone.
The Tigers tonight dressed in their black pants with their black top, white numerals, and white helmets with that black and gold oval D on the side. The Eufaula Tigers, white pants, white tops, red numerals with a red helmet. They'll be kicking off, working left to right, as the Tigers will receive and work out of the south end zone. Short kick, little pooch, hits the ground and is fielded on the far sideline by number 5, Carson McClendon. And McClendon is able to carry the ball out across the 35 to about the 37-yard line. That's where the Tigers will set up shop this evening.
Yeah, good field position for the Tigers. Be 1st and 10. See what Coach Browning has dialed up for the opening play. See if he's got something long, as the defense does not respect our pass.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Ball on the far hash. Buchanan takes the snap. He'll hand it to DJ Pearson on the stretch play out to the left. He's going to lose yardage back to the 35-yard line. We'll say he lost a good 2 yards there, and the Tigers behind the chains early.
Yeah, brings up 2nd and 12. DJ never really even taken 3 or 4 steps and got a guy there to meet him as they have loaded the box for the Tiger running attack.
Trips to the right, 2 receivers left, empty box, little quick screen down to Ty Stone on the near sideline. Pass is caught. He'll have about 8 yards out to the 40. And that'll make it 3rd. Give him about 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7. Just inside the 40-yard line. Trips to the wide side of the field. Little play action pass from Buchanan. He's looking for the shallow route. He's got Stone. Stone's got enough for the 1st down.
Well executed by the Tigers. Takes it out to midfield. 10:43 remaining in the opening half of play, and that is a Gary Ingram grading and paving 1st down. Tigers able to make the 3rd down count.
Yeah, Coach Browning opted to put 3 receivers top of the screen. They just basically cleared out. Stone came on a shallow route from the near sideline as Buchanan keeps it on 1st down.
Yeah, and Eufaula bound and determined not to allow any rushing yards tonight. That play goes for 2. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. But, buddy, they are all within the chains. Nobody outside of the chains as far as the defense goes.
Right now they are playing the Tigers 4 down linemen with 3 linebackers there. So 7 in the box, safeties up tight. Buchanan, quarterback stretch to the right. He keeps it around right end, picks up maybe 4 yards.
Yeah, give him 4, brings up. Yeah, bad spot. Call it 3. Going to be 3rd and 3 for the Tigers, as Tigers are in hurry up mode. 9:45 remaining in the 1st quarter of play.
Again, working right to left. Ball on the right hash. Twins left, 1 receiver to the right. Buchanan fakes it to Pearson, and he is wrapped up, spun around, and knocked backwards by the Eufaula defense. He'll lose a couple, and it'll be 4th and long for the Tigers, and on comes the punt team.
Yep, Trey Marbury in to boot it away. 9:15 remaining. Looks like Coach Browning is going to have to dial up a little something to get them out of that box, because, man, they really don't respect our pass. Opening quarter of play.
And Eufaula in the hurry up. They're snapping the ball within 5 or 6 seconds of the play clock being put into play. And, again, they've got 5 yards this time, running it right. Just keeping it on the ground, being consistent with it.
Yeah, I tell you another thing they've got is lots of depth. We've seen about 6 to 7 plays, and there's been 5 different ball carriers touch the ball in this drive.
They fake the jet, going to keep it on the ground. And that ball's out.
Recovered by Bobby Pons. Stripped it away, come up with it. Good job, defense.
Yeah, pretty good job of that defense. About the last 3 running plays, we've sort of got it figured out a little bit, able to penetrate, slow them down, make them make a cut in the backfield. And that time, the Tigers able to punch it out. Pons falls on it. Dadeville with the football going back the other direction.
Yeah, they're going to take over at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10, 6:36 remaining in the first quarter.
Twins to the right, 1 receiver left. Buchanan, play action, going to throw deep, looking for Stone. Stone!
Got it!
Able to spin around, make the catch down the near sideline. He's across midfield and out of bounds at the Eufaula 45-yard line. Good job, sort of a back shoulder throw. And Stone made a nice play, good body control to spin around, make the catch, and hang on to it. Yeah, 1st and 10 Tigers.
That play good for 32 yards.
Buchanan takes the snap, standing at midfield. Option right. Cuts, reverses field. He's going to be wrapped up and dropped for about a 10-yard loss as Margarius just tried to do too much there without a doubt. He was trying to run the Q sweep to the right, nothing there. Tried to reverse his field and lost another 5 yards because of it.
Yeah, that's the time where you just tuck it and take off and get what you can.
Without a doubt, but before this game's over, likely he'll do something like that and pick up a big game, but no doubt.
Break it for 20 yards.
No doubt. You just want him to cut your losses and get back to the line of scrimmage. Again, play action. Buchanan, they blitz him. He eludes a couple of tacklers. Able to pick up about 3 yards, but not before he's walloped and knocked sideways.
Yeah, number 7, Flowers, coming in for Eufaula. Give him 4 yards. Going to be 3rd and 16. But what a hit. But you just watch Margarius, buddy. As soon as he hits the ground, he springs back up. Yeah. Tough guy.
He got tripped up there and off balance, and they were able to get a good shot on him. The ball will be snapped from the middle of the oval D at midfield. Buchanan looking to scramble, and I think that maybe that last play was still in his head. He kind of quit on the passing routes a little too soon there. He'll be sacked for a loss of a couple. It'll be 4th down once again, and the Tigers will be forced to punt it away.
Yeah. Tigers able to show signs of life on that drive. 4.5 minutes remain in the first quarter. Stalled by a couple of, you get behind the chains. A team like Dadeville, it's sometimes hard to recover, especially on a team as Eufaula's caliber.
Goodness, what a punt from Marbury. Ball fumbled, muffed punt. But Eufaula will recover at its own 23-yard line. Marbury launched a high one. Great hang time, and the Tigers again able to flip field position. That'll be crucial. It's crucial in any game, but certainly tonight, where it's pretty obvious that that we've got to play excellent defense.
Yeah, number 10, Thomas Jackson, to take the punt for Eufaula, and Devin Johnson standing right in front of him, staring him down and unable to bring it in. But unfortunately for the Tigers, Jackson's able to fall on it and regain possession for the Eufaula Tigers.
A set, 2-by-2, play action. Quarterback going to roll to his left. Left-handed quarterback throws, complete. Ball will be out across midfield, and Ty Stone's going to bring him down there. Just a wide open receiver. Looked like we busted some coverage there. Some guys didn't get back in their drop zones, and big gain on 1st and 10 by Eufaula.
Yeah, number 13, Ard, just all alone in the middle of the field, able to come down with it and pick up about 30 yards.
1st and 10 now. Ball on the left hash. Eufaula keeps it on the ground and for no gain.
Yeah, Trey Marbury met him at the line, stopped him actually lost a yard. Going to bring up 2nd and 11 with 3:44 remaining in the first quarter.
3 receivers now to the left, going to bunch it up tight here on the near side. They'll bring number 1 in motion and keep it on the ground to the left. They'll pick up 4 yards around left end.
Brings up 3rd and 7 3:15 remaining in the first quarter.
And if you want to compare this offensive scheme and philosophy to anything, it looks a lot like what probably most of our listeners would know as the Auburn offense. A lot of motion, good bit of shifts, H-back in the backfield on most plays, and they'll shift motion back into the backfield, fake jet sweeps, roll out, and here's the quarterback rolling out now to his right. Lots of running room. He'll keep it on the ground, and he's down near the Tiger 25-yard line.
Yeah, another thing, this is a great matchup tonight for the Tigers because Thomasville runs basically the same offense, so it kind of gives us 2 weeks of working to defend this type of offense.
Quick screen to the right.
Margaris Buchanan meets him at the line.
Yeah, Buck in the game at cornerback, and he is able to fight off the block and make the tackle, give him 1 yard on the play.
Yeah, brings up 2nd and 9, 2:20 remaining in the first quarter of play.
As Justin Warren, the quarterback for Eufaula, has shown not only ability to run, but to throw the ball as well. He'll keep it on the ground again. That's Darian Howard, or excuse me, Jarquavius Johnson. Johnson, number 1 on the carry for what appears to be a Eufaula. No, they'll say he's just short. Leave it 3rd and half a yard.
3rd and inches, 1:45 to go in your first quarter of play.
Eufaula inside Tiger territory. They keep it on the ground and they pick up the first down.
Yeah, he needed about 8 inches, picked up about 3 yards, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the 14 as the Eufaula Tigers are threatening with 1.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter of play.
Warren on the keeper, play action. He keeps it around the left side, or not play action, but he faked it to his running back, kept it around left end, a little zone read there. Picked up 4 yards.
Yeah, ball will be spotted at the 10. Going to be 2nd and 6. In a very quick quarter of play.
Yeah, and a big test here is we've seen the Tiger defense in the past few weeks make it very difficult to score on them in the red zone as Warren straight ahead. Quarterback keeper spins, breaks a couple tackles, and he is in for a Eufaula touchdown. And boy, did he make that look easy.
Yeah, he did. That's going to put the Eufaula Tigers up by a score of 6-0 on the Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard as we await the extra point. Like to take this chance. Dadeville Quarterback Club will be selling tickets for Thursday night's drawdown, where the winner will receive $2,000 with lots of other prizes. You get, for $100, you get 2 steaks. Come in last one in the drum will win the large money. Would love to see you be at the Rec Center in Dadeville on Thursday night, and it starts around 6 o'clock.
Eufaula to attempt the extra point after a little water bucket shift, and it's up and good. 7-0 on the Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard. Eufaula leading the homestanding Dadeville Tigers. We're going to take a Lake Martin Community Hospital timeout and be right back right here on Kalijah Country.
Back away at Tiger Stadium awaiting the Glenn Smith Chevrolet kickoff. Back deep for the Tigers, number 7, Ty Stone, number 24, Bobby Pons.
Eufaula able to drive the football really on 2 consecutive drives there against the Tigers. Dadeville able to come away with a fumble recovery on the first one, but not so fortunate on the second drive as Eufaula really just keeping the ball on the ground, running pretty tough running there.
Yeah, a little pooch kick received by Carson McClendon.
And they're pretty intent on keeping it away from our return men.
And Buddy, he is walloped as he goes out of bounds. No flag on the play, but Buddy, he took a lick.
Yeah, it looked as though we should have got late hit on that, but they don't throw the flag. It was close. Kind of hard to tell from our viewpoint, but the Tigers will have the ball at their own 38-yard line, needing a score to tie this thing up here early in the first half. DJ Pearson running zone right.
And I tell you, Eufaula is very quick around the ends. Dadeville unable to get anything going around the ends as clock ticks down to 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Pearson loses, oh goodness, 5 yards on the play. Trying to run the outside zone, and nothing there.
Now that play is not going to be beneficial for the Dadeville Tigers tonight.
3 receivers to the left. That's the wide side of the field. Buchanan.
And that'll do it for the end of one. We'll step away for a Lake Martin Community Hospital timeout. You're listening to the Dadeville Tigers on Kalijah Country 97.5.
Arctic Air and Heat is your Ream dealer. They are there for you year-round. So whether it's hot weather or cold weather, they're going to come see you. And now they'll work on anything, any brand that is. But if you want folks that you can depend on Arctic Air and Heat. I'm talking about Keziah. That would be Darryl Keziah. 256-825-6745. So whether it's cold or it's hot, that's Arctic Air and Heat.
Now's the time to make a splash during the summer clearance event at Vice Motors. Get incredible summer savings on our entire inventory. Buy a new 2015 Chrysler 200 Limited for as low as $19,999. Save $4,800 on the purchase of a new 2015 Dodge Charger SXT. Or save over $6,000 on all Ram 1500 crew cab trucks. And nothing says summer fun like the all-new Jeep Renegade, now in stock.
Guaranteed lowest price, or we'll pay you the difference in price twice.
ViceChryslerDodge.com.
DHK Tire and Lube in Dadeville has everything your car needs to keep you rolling. Tires, oil changes, brakes, and most mechanic work. DHK Tire and Lube can have you in and out in no time without busting your budget. Conveniently located at 321 East South Street in Dadeville, DHK Tire and Lube is a locally owned and operated company that keeps you and your car's best interest at heart. Stop by today or call 256-307-7276. That's DHK Tire and Lube in Dadeville.
In a world that's ever-changing, you have to be sure that your choices are the right choices. At Central Alabama Community College, you'll know you made the best choice. We understand that you need the best educational opportunities. Whether choosing a technical degree program, taking courses to transfer to a four-year college or university, or being a part of our national championship winning traditions, Central Alabama will provide you with courses and degree programs in tune with today's workplace. Get a sharper focus on your life by choosing one of our 3 convenient locations: Alex City, Childersburg, and Talladega. Central Alabama Community College. Central to you. Central to your success.
Hey, Dad, let's go to the Sportsman Outpost.
Sportsman's Outpost, your one-stop destination for everything outdoors. Guns, archery range, ammo, processor, and taxidermist. Archery manager Randy Winslet, 5-time Alabama state champion, says it's attention to detail that sets us apart from our competition.
We believe in coming in early and staying late.
At Sportsman's Outpost, we think everyone should be able to live their dream.
Sportsman's Outpost, your leader in everything outdoors.
Stillwater's Golf Club is under new ownership and has been completely restored to its legendary course play. Whether it's only been a month or years since your last visit, the whole new staff invites you to rediscover one of the South's premier public golf courses with spectacular year-round play. Located on the shores of Lake Martin, you will find great play and facilities that are usually reserved for private courses, all at a price that exceeds value. Whether it's full corporate event, elegant reception, or just friends gathering, make sure to inquire about the use of Stillwater's clubhouse facilities. Stillwater Golf Club. Rediscover the legend. The Pig in Dadeville is back and under all new ownership and management. The legendary meat department is fully stocked with that one-of-a-kind service you expect from Piggly Wiggly. A full selection of the best meats and butchers that deliver the best. Also, make sure to visit our all-new full deli with all hot bar items, sandwiches, and sides ready for grab and go. Looking for value on the grocery list? Make sure to see all our price-busting specials in the newspaper each Wednesday. The legend is back in Dadeville with all-new management and a winning attitude. Get big with the pig at the all-new Piggly Wiggly in Dadeville.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium as we await the start of the second quarter. Dadeville Tigers behind by a score of 7-0. Take this time to mention some of our fine sponsors: Area Propane, Thomas Auto Parts, All-Star Bubbles, U.S. Ameribank, A&M Plumbing, JD's Tire and Lube, Lake Martin Community Hospital, Mark Allen Treadwell, attorney at law, Tallapoosa Ford, Goree's Furniture Express, Arctic Heating and Air. I'd like to thank all these guys for making this radio broadcast and the television replays possible as we get set for action from Tiger Stadium.
The Tigers behind the chains on second down. It'll be the first snap of the second quarter. Down 7-0. Now working left to right in those black uniforms. Fake the jet sweep. Buchanan throws to DJ Pearson, complete, down the near sideline. He's going to go.
Touchdown, Tigers! Attaboy.
The Tigers fake the jet sweep, and they run the lead back on a wheel route. He kind of bent it back inside. It made it look like a slant. That was Pearson. Pearson caught the ball and able to outrun the defender. Got a good block. Didn't see the number, but he got a great block from one of his receivers. It was down the near sideline and to the end zone for the first play of the second quarter. Now the Tigers with their water bucket formation, and boy, has this been tough to defend for opponents over the last few weeks.
Yeah, hadn't seen anybody stop it yet.
Yeah, Buchanan looking to throw the fast screen, and now that ball is knocked away. So for the first time this, maybe the second time this year, the Tigers do not convert the two-point conversion. Nevertheless, the Tigers are on the board. It's now 7-6 on the Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard.
I tell you, that just goes to show you, Eufaula has been stacking the box. They had one guy on DJ. DJ got by him. Margaris able to put the ball right on target. DJ takes it and outruns them all the way to the end zone. Good job, Tigers. And we'll step away for a 30-second break with 11:48 remaining in the first half. You're listening to the Tigers on Kalijah Country 97.5.
All-Star Bubbles is open and ready for your business. Nobody wants to get out and clean the car. It's too hot. Let the guys over at All-Star Bubbles take care of your car, truck, SUV, RV, or boat. They offer pickup and delivery to make it even better. They even offer rewards. All-Star Bubbles is looking for long-term relationships, giving you your 10th visit free and discounts. Bring your military or law enforcement ID and get 20% off every time. And get 20% off on your birthday. All-Star Bubbles on the corner of Broadnax and South Street in Dadeville.
There's something about doing business with folks you trust. At Dadeville Insurance Company on Casita Street in downtown Dadeville, we believe in earning our clients' trust and giving you the personal touch for your insurance needs. Corlin Parkman has been serving Dadeville for over 36 years and over 20 years as your friend. At Dadeville Insurance Company, her team of insurance professionals, including Ed Thomas, Marie Tarbin, and Jackie Welborn, are here for you with the full assurance of auto owners and progressive insurance products. If trust is important to you, see your friends in insurance. Dadeville Insurance, downtown Dadeville.
Gary Ingram Paving has been providing quality paving and grading work in Tallapoosa County and the state of Alabama for over 26 years. We do all types of grading and paving work from private driveways to full-service state highways. We also do concrete work ranging from curb and sidewalk installation to ground gutter water runoff jobs. No job is too big or too small. Exceptional service is our standard. Call today, 825-6878 for all of your paving, grading, or concrete needs. Gary Ingram Grading and Paving, paving the way for Dadeville football and the state of Alabama.
JD's Tire and Lube. If you need diesel, if you need non-ethanol gas, if you love service, need new tires, don't waste your time shopping around. Go to JD's Tire and Lube. They can get you any tire, anytime at the best prices around, and you get free rotation and balance for life of the tire. JD offers full service for whatever your needs are. Oil change, brake repair, radiator work, batteries. You can even get your car washed. The customer service is unbeatable at JD's Tire and Lube, 316 Tallapoosa Street, Alexander City, in the old Foshee Service Station building.
Over the years, Lake Martin Community Hospital has served the Lake Martin area with a personal touch and grown to better serve your needs, including MRI services, a community fitness facility, wellness center, home health services, hospice program, full-service pharmacy, family medical center, and Lake Martin Community Hospital's emergency room is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever you need, whenever you need it. That's the personal touch that makes the difference at Lake Martin Community Hospital in Dadeville.
Friends, you don't have to pick between everyday low prices or weekly specials, nor do you have to choose between customer service and great selections. Dadeville Foodland has all of these and more. From the meat department with an on-staff butcher to give you the perfect cut of meat, to the bakery where fresh goods are baked daily. Need a personalized birthday cake? Well, they can handle that too. Big city convenience and selection with a small town attitude. That's Dadeville Foodland behind McDonald's right off the Highway 280 in Dadeville.
For over 30 years, Tallapoosa Ford has been your family-owned auto dealer for hot trucks and SUVs. Now they're raising the bar even higher. The Ford F-150 has been the best-selling truck in America for the last 38 years. And the hot new 15s are hitting the scene, and Tallapoosa Ford and Ford trucks are #1 for a reason. America's best truck, combined with our award-winning service department for the region's best warranty work and great maintenance and service.
Hello, this is Jeff with Tallapoosa Ford. Ford trucks have led America's truck sales. Come by today and get your best deal on America's best truck. We don't want all the business, just the opportunity to earn yours.
Sunshine Heating and Air is the Lake Martin area's best residential and commercial heating and air dealer that has the team to deliver quality, value, and speed for all of your heating and air needs. Sunshine is the area's authorized Bryant and Daikin dealer with complete fabrication and install done in-house. And they have a rapid response team for all service needs. Sunshine works on and services all brands and provides year-round service agreements for all heating and air maintenance. Be sure you ask for easy finance terms and depend on Sunshine Heating and Air for your next call.
Back with you for the Glenn Smith Chevrolet kickoff. Brantero Banks boots it away, kind of a squib kick.
Yeah, low line driver takes one hop, is fielded at the 30, and the Tigers are going to drive him backwards. He brought it out to the 34, and he wound up tackled back at the 28. They'll give him forward progress to the 34-yard line, but when he was met hard.
Yeah, Devin Johnson and Trey Marbury able to corral him and bring him down at the 30. So let's see if the Tiger defense has cooked up anything to stop this Eufaula attack, as it has been a very tough Eufaula offense so far tonight with 11:40 remaining. Tigers trail 7-6 on the Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard.
Yeah, and they really haven't, the Tigers really haven't been able to stop Eufaula. They've had the ball twice and driven the ball down the field both times. As shoot themselves in the foot here and call for a delay of game. Or maybe it was illegal participation.
It was illegal participation. Going to bring up 1st and 15. So see what the Tigers draw up. We got them behind the chains. Let's see if we can keep them there.
H back to the right. 2 receivers split wide that direction. 1 receiver to the left. And Justin Warren calls for the snap. Again, they run it over the right side. And again, they've got a big gain of about 12 yards out near midfield.
Yeah, make it 17. Good for a Eufaula first down all the way out to the 47-yard line. And nothing fancy, just turn around, give the ball. They got lanes to run in, but a nice-looking group of guys up front for Eufaula, clearing the way.
Yeah, Phillip Russell now checking in the game for Carson McClendon. And Warren looking to throw, going deep. Stone's got a shot at it.
Oh.
Knocks it away. Thought he had a chance at an interception. Hit him in both hands, but the defender did a good job of giving him enough interference that he could not make the catch.
Yeah,
so,
it brings up 2nd and 10, 11-12. Remaining in the first half of play. And kind of an opportunity squandered there by the Tigers, but knocked away at the last minute by the receiver. But nonetheless, 2nd and 10 for the Eufaula Tigers.
They pull the right guard around the left end, and more running room as they pick up 9 yards. That's number 10. Thomas Jackson on the carry.
Yeah, going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
And Kevin, you're right. They run guys in and out of this offense. It looks like somebody's subbing in and out every play.
Well, I printed the roster today. It was a 3-page roster, so that tells you a little something there.
Quick screen again. Buchanan slips the blocker, unable to make the tackle. About a 10-yard, 12-yard gain.
Good for another Eufaula first down. 10.5 minutes remaining in the first half of play.
That was Bobby Pond on the far sideline. Again, Eufaula and the white moving right to left. Ball on the right hash. 1st and 10 at the Tiger 30.
Yeah, brought down by Trey Marbury, but not before he gains 2 yards. Make it 2nd and 8. As we approach 10 minutes remaining in the game. Eufaula on top, 7-6 of the Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard.
Trips to the right, 1 receiver left. They keep it spread. Now they call for motion. Flag thrown on the near sideline. False start.
Nice break for the Tigers, brings up 2nd and 13, 9:49 remaining to go in the first half. See if the Tigers can come alive here on defense and shut them down. You got to figure Eufaula probably in 4-down territory unless they have a superb field goal kicker.
Trips right. They bring motion to the near side. That'll even things out. 2-by-2 set, play action. Now quarterback going to scramble. He's got running room out to the right, but the Tigers able to wrap him up after just a gain of 3 yards. He was one-on-one, and it looked like Bobby Pond was able to make the tackle. This is a good thing.
Yeah, brings up 3rd and 11 from the 33-yard line. Call it the 34.
2 receivers either side. Warren looking to his sideline, looking to change the play. Receivers shift out a little bit wider. Play action again. Warren going to be, well, he was hit in the backfield, gets away from us. Flag comes in. He picks up 3 yards on the carry.
Holding on Eufaula is the call, and Montavious Poe had a chance to wrap him up and bring him down around the 40-yard line, which would have set up about a 4th and 18, possibly bringing a punt into the play. But nonetheless, holding is called, and it's going to be called about the 39-yard line, so should take them back almost to midfield, which would set up 3rd and about 30.
Well, and we had a shot at him and untouched. Montravis was, and it just shows you Warren, pretty athletic guy, and it just shook the tackle. Just a little sidestep made us miss, and but because of that, that's probably what drew when he scrambled, that's probably what drew the holding penalty. And now it's 3rd and
about 27 with 8:43 remaining in the first half.
3rd and the top of Bobo Street needed for the first down.
Eufaula audible.
Play action. Warren in the pocket, looks to throw. Good arm. Ball's a little bit high and incomplete. Hit him in the hands.
Margaris Buchanan on the coverage. And what should have been a 4-down territory now becomes a punt for Eufaula. As number, not sure what number the punter is there, but he is standing at his own 35-yard line.
Spread punt formation.
Ty Stone back deep.
Yeah, no rush, great spiraling kick. Sort of a low line driver that hits at the 13 and it just falls dead there. Really no bounce in either direction, sort of flopped up in the air and just settled down gently on the Tiger 13-yard line.
Tigers look to go, no hurry. That's number 86, Graham Haney, on for the punt. And we got a flag on the play.
Flag comes in from the far sideline. Eufaula again sticking with 4 down linemen, as really this Tiger team really forces you to do. We use the tight end so often that you can't get away with the 3 down look against us. 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers there, but the safeties are extremely tight.
Yeah, within 7 yards of the line.
Yeah.
Illegal procedure, the call makes 1st and 15 for the Tigers inside their own 10-yard line.
Buchanan, quarterback keeper, around the right edge. That's to the near sideline. Give him the
5 back.
Yeah, picked up the 5 that we lost on the penalty. It'll be 2nd and 10. 8 minutes remaining in the first half.
Be nice for the Tigers to convert at least a couple of first downs and flop the field.
2-by-2 set now from the Tigers. Play action. Buchanan throws it over the middle. Caught.
Trey Johnson.
Johnson on the catch.
Going to be real close.
Yeah, looks like he may be a couple of yards short. Good catch by Johnson as he had to reach behind him to make the grab. It'll bring up 3rd and a long 1 yard.
Yeah, and along with Margarius stepping up into his role as quarterback, Trey Johnson has really evolved in his job on the field. As last week really had a great game.
As they respot the football, Johnson, it took about 6 carriers to bring him down, or 6 tacklers to bring him down, and he was driven back, so they give him forward progress and call it a first down.
Yeah, he's quite a load, 6'1", 230, and he's every bit of it.
Buchanan around the left side, flag comes in, going to get us for holding. He was able to pick up maybe 6 yards, but you can do away with that.
Holding on the Tigers. As it was in the backfield, flag lays on the 20, so.
Yeah, that's a bad spot for that ball to be thrown. That hole, or for that flag to be thrown, the hole was not 5 yards deep. Maybe 2 or 3 yards deep, but that makes it a 15-yard loss rather than a 10-yard, 12-yard loss.
Yeah, it's going to be 1st and 25 from the 10.
10-yard line. 4-3 look from Eufaula. Quick hitch thrown over to the left. That's Ty Stone. He catches it, eludes a tackler, picks up maybe 3 or 4 more yards.
I'll give him 10. That's going to make it 2nd and 15. 6:40 remaining in the first half of play. Eufaula on top, 7-6 of the Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard.
Trips right, 1 receiver left. Buchanan calling for the snap. Straight drop. Trying to find the shallow route. It's underthrown. He just had to get rid of it. Had 3 defenders in his face. Was trying to find Ty Stone on a play that we ran earlier in the game. Stone was going to be open. They were going to have a shot at a pretty good game. Just did not have time to let the play develop.
Yeah, it looks like David was setting up a screen, but they weren't setting up a screen. So if that tells you how many guys was back there on him. 6:23 remaining in the first half. 3rd and 15 for the Tigers.
As the men in stripes have found their flags.
Illegal procedure.
And boy, there's been a lot of pre-snap flags.
So make it 3rd and 20 for the Dadeville Tigers. Ball is spotted at the 19. The line to get is the 34.
We may just chunk this one up. You never know. Nope, throw the screen, dropped by Creighton.
So Tigers forced to punt as Trey Marbury trots on the field. 6:04 remain in the first half of play. Tigers down by 1 by a score of 7-6.
Yeah, and for the first time this evening, Dadeville is unable to move the football from deep within our own territory, and Eufaula stands to receive this ball near midfield and look to get great field position to start this drive. And that is not what the doctor ordered for this Tiger team. Good punt again by Marbury. High kick fielded at the Tiger 47-yard line.
My goodness. Brought down by Morgan Davis at the 36-yard line. As what appeared to be a block in the back goes unnoticed.
But Eufaula going to start at the Tiger 36, the Dadeville 36-yard line, working right to left. Ball on the left hash. Plenty of time for them to do some damage. 5:51 left in the second quarter. And this Tiger team needs a stop to get out of this situation without more damage being done. Warren looking to throw, got to swing a screen out to the right. He's got a few blockers, does his running back. Dadeville able to drop him, but not before he picks up 6 yards.
Yeah, and Eufaula blocking very, very well. Had Carson McClendon out there in the flat, but he was double blocked. Double team there to unable to make the stop. Just a great execution by the Eufaula Tigers.
Pass screen again. Stone misses the tackle from the safety position. And now number 12, Ian Henderson, gonna run for about 10 or 12 more yards. Ty had a shot at him, but Henderson made us pay, and Eufaula now inside the Tiger red zone at the Dadeville 17-yard line. Screen again. It's just 2-on-2, and they've got too much running room.
We're going to get a hold. Bobby Pons being held out there. So that's going to bring that one back. But well-executed plays here by Eufaula. Nothing fancy, just well-designed, well-blocked, well-executed plays as we have holding on Eufaula.
Holding against Eufaula.
So that should be about a 1st and 14 with 5:03 remaining. Tigers trail by 1. Score 7-6.
1st and 15.
And you know, just when you think this Eufaula offense is pretty vanilla, they prove that they've got a few wrinkles, and they've realized this Tiger defense has stacked the box, and they've just started throwing it out, playing a little pitch and catch with their skill guys outside. And they've hurt us here on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground over the right tackle and maybe pick up a yard.
Yeah, Carson McClendon meets him in the hole, able to make the stop. It's going to bring up 2nd and 13, 4:25 remains in the first half.
And 1, 2nd and 14.
Eufaula splitting their receivers way out to the left. Ball on the right hash. On the ground they go again. Running it over left tackle.
Johnson.
Play made by Ty Stone, going to be about 3rd and 5. Upcoming with 3:50 to go in the first half. They'd be a big stop here for the Dadeville Tigers if they could keep them out of the end zone.
We'll call it 3rd and 6. And in what is most likely 4-down territory for Eufaula. Trips to the wide side, that's to the right. Now they bring motion to the near side. Warren sidesteps the tackler on the keeper And he is down to the Tiger 3, maybe the 3.5 yard line, as we had a chance to wrap him up and drop him for a loss.
Yeah,
and
Tigers had a Montavious Poe back there in the backfield with him, just unable to get a hand on him. And it's going to be 1st and goal from about the 3 yard line. 3:18 remaining in the first half.
They'll go quick here. Snap, straight ahead, diving for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 6-inch line as the clock hits 3 minutes left in the second. They'll line up and try to go quickly again. Got to figure it'll be the same play. Now the ball spotted, blown into play. Snap. And timeout, Tigers.
Timeout, Dadeville.
We'll take a Lake Martin Community Hospital timeout. You're listening to the Dadeville Tigers on Kalijah Country 97.5.
Don Kazai, Don's Check Cashing wants to say, go Tiger. And did you know you can receive your benefits sooner than if you went to it for the mail? That's right. Go Direct Deposit. Direct Deposit eliminates the possibility of lost or stolen checks and provides you the safest way to receive your federal benefits, payroll, or almost any payment. You can pick up your payments or federal benefits at the same place that you choose to cash them. So choose Don's Check Cashing, 152 East South Street in Dadeville, Alabama, or give him a call at 256-825-9150.
The clock is ticking on the amazing deals from Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Find your tag and get 15% of MSRP cash back on select 2015 Camaro, Equinox, Traverse, Malibu, or Cruise vehicles in stock. Or qualified buyers get 0% APR for 72 months on most 2015 Chevy vehicles. At Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. The clock is ticking. Sale ends October 12th. Get ready to smile.
Lake Martin Pharmacy has offered fast, accurate prescriptions with a hometown touch for many years. And pharmacist Jim Clanton is continuing in that tradition. Jim has over 30 years experience. Lake Martin Pharmacy has competitive prices and most insurance plans are welcome. You'll also find first aid kits for boats, as well as a gift shop with name brand items such as Yellow Box and Girly Girls. Lake Martin Pharmacy, located off East South Street in Dadeville. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 6 and Saturday, 8:30 till noon.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
Marcia Mason is pleased to announce the new location of Mason Law Firm at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Marcia Mason is your local attorney for bankruptcy and Social Security disability. Call your hometown attorney, Marcia Mason, at 256-329-1313. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys. Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sunshine Heating and Air is the Lake Martin area's best residential and commercial heating and air dealer that has the team to deliver quality, value, and speed for all of your heating and air needs. Sunshine is the area's authorized Bryant and Daikin dealer with complete fabrication and install done in-house. And they have a rapid response team for all service needs. Sunshine works on and services all brands and provides year-round service agreements for all heating and air maintenance. Be sure you ask for easy finance terms and depend on Sunshine Heating and Air for your next call.
Knowing what matters most to the people we love the most is the best way to help remember them. Have the talk of a lifetime with your loved ones and learn what is important to them, what they value most, and learn about their life.
Back we at Tiger Stadium. I'd like to take this time to mention a few more sponsors: Bice Motors, Dadeville Insurance, UAB Cardiology Associates, S&S Discount Tire, Home Place Mortgage, Southside Collision, ProLink, Pearson's Place Flowers and Gift, Don's Check Cashing, DHK Tire and Lube, Payne Brothers Furniture. I'd like to thank all you guys for allowing us to do what we do on Friday nights and sometimes on Thursdays as Eufaula threatening.
Quarterback runs to the center quickly, takes a snap, tries to sneak it, and no signal yet. Looks like the Tigers are going to have kept him out of the end zone. The ball was laying on the half-yard line. Tried to catch a snapping, no such thing.
Yeah, Tigers clogged the hole, put him back on his backside, brings up 3rd and goal from the 1.
Same play again. Quarterback sneak. Tigers hold. Oh my goodness.
4th down.
3 consecutive plays.
And I mean, Tigers doing a great job there, clogging up the middle. Nowhere for Mr. Warren to take it. And 4th and 1.
As Eufaula flops the formation to the right. Tigers recognize it. Going to bring pressure. Blitz diving for the end zone touchdown. Goodness gracious, had a chance at him, but just could not make the tackle as number 1, Jarquavius Johnson, sidestepped the tackler and dove into the end zone.
Yeah, Tigers have had several chances tonight to make some tackles, and so far tonight unable to capitalize on being in the backfield. That play was dead to right. If we just make the tackle, we got 1-on-1, and he makes a move, makes us miss, dives into the end zone, makes it 13-6 on the Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard.
Extra point is up, and it is good. 14-6. Eufaula leads over the Tigers. We'll be right back after a 1-minute break right here on Kalijah Country.
2015 is a new year, and the rules for FHA loans have changed.
If you currently have an FHA loan, call Home Place Mortgage today.
Right now, we can refinance your current FHA mortgage without an appraisal.
Your interest rate will reduce, and so will your monthly mortgage insurance.
Call us today to start saving in 2015.
Gorey's Furniture Express.
I'm Jimmy Gorey with Gorey's Furniture. Do you believe in buying American-made furniture? If so, come shop with us. We are proudly promoting as much American-made furniture as we can. The American flag flies high throughout our store. All the furniture here is American-made. Made American, by Americans, for Americans. Only at Gorey's Furniture.
Your express way to savings.
Lake Martin Garage, towing, tires, and muffler. Now they also do auto repair, have new and used tires, auto lockout service, 24-hour wrecker service. Let me give you this number right now. Put it down. 256-825-6139. 256-825-6139. Also, they will beat competitors' price guaranteed. Lake Martin Garage, 256-825-6139.
Russell Building Supply in Dadeville is the friendly building supply store for contractors and residential customers. We offer a huge selection of pressure-treated lifewood, fully backed by warranty. Russell Building Supply also offers the best brands in building supplies, including Tamco roofing products, Owens Corning insulation, James Hardy siding, Pillow windows, and a full line of Milwaukee power tools. We offer free quotes on any size job, so call Brett Boone or Barry Bowling with over 20 years of combined experience to give you the best quote. Visit your hometown building store, Russell Building Supply, located just off Highway 280 on Fulton Street in Dadeville.
Louie's Chicken Fingers is ready for fall and supports all area football teams. To celebrate this season, make sure you call Louie's for your entire tailgate, get-together, or party needs. Louie's has full catering to make your whole team happy. Louie's of Walnut Hill serves the region's best barbecue every day, and our chicken fingers, burgers, and salads are ready for a championship run. Louie's on the Lake is still open daily, and drop in anytime at our Cary Creek location in Auburn. Louie's Chicken Fingers of Walnut Hill and Cary Creek in Auburn. Your team for great food this fall.
The Dadeville Tigers are quick, and just like the Tigers, your friends at Tiger Quick Shell Station on Highway 280 in Dadeville are quick. Quick in and out service for all of your convenience store needs and the coldest beverage in town for the person on the go. Need food quick? Check out Tiger Quick's daily hot breakfast and lunches to go. Some of the best cooking you'll find anywhere. So when you want to be quick, be Tiger Quick at the Shell Tiger Quick Station on Highway 280 in Dadeville.
Another one bites the dust, and another one gone.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett, formerly with Cardiology of Central Alabama. Residents of Alex City and surrounding areas now have access to UAB Medicine's world-class cardiac care close to home. I have teamed up with UAB to create the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic of Central Alabama, conveniently located in the Russell Medical Center and offering the full spectrum of cardiovascular care. Board certified in interventional cardiology, I am committed to helping our patients enjoy full and active lifestyles. Call us today for an appointment.
After a Eufaula touchdown here in the second quarter, making it 14-6, Eufaula is going to kick it off to the Tigers, and Dadeville going to be fielded by Bobby Pons, and the Tigers going to start this drive deep in our own territory. They spot him down at the 16-yard line, just unable to find a seam and get the ball headed in the right direction there.
Yep, 1 minute 40 seconds remain in the first half of play.
From a 16-yard line.
You know, I think writing's on the wall for Dave. Will probably keep it on the ground. No, play action.
Oh,
and it was off the hands of Trey Johnson and through the hands of a defender, thank goodness. Falls incomplete, and it'll be 2nd and 10. And what I was about to say was I thought we might just keep it on the ground and run out the clock.
Yeah, McCray coming in to intercept the ball. Luckily had his head down, fixing to make the tackle. Ball goes right over his head. 2nd and 10, Tigers.
Tigers looking to throw. Buchanan on the scramble, chunks it deep. He's got Stone, caught at midfield and down to the Eufaula 45, 43-yard line. Oh my goodness. Margarius Buchanan flushed from the pocket, threw it as far as he could throw it because he saw his receiver, Ty Stone, behind the defense, and Stone made a fingertip catch, lunged forward and got all he could get before he hit the ground. What a play.
Great adjustment by Stone. You know, saw the ball in there and went after it, come down with it. 1st and 10, Tigers.
Buchanan, straight drop. Now he scrambles to the near sideline and out of bounds. Down to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, that bring up a 2nd and 1 for the Tigers. 1:12 remaining as your scenario for the game now has changed all of a sudden. Trying to get to the locker room with a score of 14-6. Now we're trying to tie it up going into the half.
Plenty of time now, 1:12 left on the clock. Buchanan, pump fake, straight drop, over the middle to Stone, and he just missed him, put too much on it. Stone on a post was breaking open. We had about 2 to 3 steps on the defender. And Margarius just got a little antsy and really let it go too soon. Got to let that one develop just a hair longer.
Yeah, ball kind of floated on him. He had Ty coming back into the post there. What would have been a Tiger touchdown. 1:06 remaining. Eufaula on top, 14-6 of the Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard, but Tigers are threatening.
Trips left. See if they run Stone on the shallow route. No, Buchanan on the keeper. Quarterback keeper left. He scoots around the left end. He'll have a first down. Give him about 10 yards, and he's down near the 21-yard line. 57 seconds now left on the clock.
Yeah, no hurry here for the Tigers. Plenty of time. I believe we have 2 timeouts remaining. Let them spot the ball, guys. Let's see if we can take this one into the end zone.
Yeah, still no reason to get in too big of a hurry. 50, 49, 48 left on the game clock. There's the snap. Buchanan chunking it to the end zone. Back shoulder caught. Ty Stone.
Incomplete. No,
they say he did not catch it.
Knocked away at the last minute.
Oh, my goodness.
By Eufaula defender.
And has Margarius Buchanan figured out that back shoulder throw?
Yes, he has.
What?
Yes, he has. Beautiful delivery right in Ty's hands, but knocked away just at the last moment with 39 seconds remaining. Tigers trailing by 8.
Trips to the right. That's the wide side of the field. Buchanan, straight drop. Now he scrambles, running right. Keeps his feet after a blocker. But then he's lassoed and rodeoed to the ground, and the Tigers going to call a timeout. 29 seconds left in the first half. Buchanan dropped for a loss on the play.
Yeah, I think the Tigers really need to go back to the air, as the Tiger receivers have been open all night long, just still not respecting the pass or the throwing arm of Margaris Buchanan. We'll step away, take 30 seconds for a Lake Martin Community Hospital timeout. You're listening to the Dadeville Tigers on Kalijah Country 97.5. Big third down coming up for the Dadeville Tigers. 3rd and 11 from the 21-yard line.
29 ticks left on the clock before halftime. Buchanan, snap, straight drop, dancing in the pocket, chunks it to the end zone.
Flag on the play.
And it falls incomplete, but a flag comes in. Hopefully it's on the team in white, but it was a little confusion in the end zone as receivers and DBs were. Some of us, one of our receivers got turned around and was backpedaling.
Pass interference on Eufaula. 21 seconds remaining before half, so that'll be a fresh set of downs for the Tigers. Let's see where they're going to spot it.
Yeah,
should be around the 10.5 yard line.
Still discussing it.
And if you just joined us, Tigers behind 14-6, but they are threatening.
All right, they're going to march the ball down near the, we'll call it the 11-yard line, 10.5 maybe. And the Tigers will have 21 seconds and a fresh set of downs to find the end zone. More stoppage on the field as Eufaula calls a timeout. We'll step away again to hear from our fine sponsors right here on Kalijah Country 97.5.
Back with you at Tiger Stadium. Timeout still going on. Chad, I guess this is about what we expected out of the ball game tonight. Last year, Tigers go down to Eufaula and defeat them handily 27-0. We knew it wasn't going to be that kind of game tonight. Basically, knew we was going to have a cat fight, pardon the pun, but it's cracked up to be exactly what we thought it would be.
Yeah, Eufaula much improved over last season, and the Tigers have got their handfuls here in this one, down by 8 points here with 21 seconds left. Ball on the 10-yard line. Buchanan going to sprint right, looking for the end zone, makes a dart.
Touchdown, Tigers! Attaboy, Tigers. 15 seconds remain.
Untouched was Margaris Buchanan to the end zone. Looked like he was rolling to throw, and he did. He had a corner route breaking towards the pylon. Margaris saw that he had a clean path to the goal line, and he cut up field for the touchdown. 14-12 now on the Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard, and Dadeville needs a couple in order to tie this one up. We'll send trips to the left. Sugar Huddle, quick motion, snap, fake the jet sweep. Buchanan around left end, fights to the goal line. No, they say he is about a foot short.
Man, looked like he was going to make it, and then all of a sudden, from out of nowhere, 3 Eufaula Tigers collide to meet him at about the 1 foot line and leave him short with 15 seconds to go. But the Tigers make it closer. Tigers trail by 2. Your score is 14-12 on the Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard. 15 seconds away from halftime.
Yeah, you know, Margaris, I guarantee you he'd like to have that one over. He kind of went too high towards the goal line. If he'd have stuck his nose in there like he normally does, lowered those shoulders, he probably would have found the goal line there. But he was a little bit too upright, and they were able to stop him. Now, he doesn't think so. He came out of that one pretty fired up, thinking that he had done enough to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, and it looked like he was going to go and make it, but just all of a sudden, just everything collapsed on him. as we await another Glenn Smith Chevrolet kickoff. See if the Tigers can hang on here for 15 seconds and get to the locker room down by 2.
Coming up at halftime, we will recap the first half and do our halftime show, which is brought to you by Dadeville Foodland. That's Dadeville's best place for great groceries and superior meat selection. Dadeville Foodland, right out on Highway 280. Here in just a few seconds, the Tigers will try to get to halftime with a 2-point deficit.
Brantero Banks out to do your kicking off duties, your Glenn Smith Chevrolet kickoff. And anytime you go to see the great people at Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Smitty and all his fine staff, you can get ready to smile because you know that you come away with a great deal on an automobile.
Ball is in play, and Banks, another line drive kick over the head of the front line there, and it'll head out of bounds. Flag comes in, and Eufaula looks as though they will take the kick. They will take the penalty. No, now they're sending their kick return team back out and going to try to make us re-kick it.
5-yard penalty.
So they'll back it up 5 yards. Banks will have to kick it again.
And I'm telling you, absolute gorgeous night for football. A little bit of chill in the air.
Yeah, 66 degrees at kickoff.
Yeah, normally this time we're kind of shivering, bundled up, but man, I tell you what, beautiful weather. Couldn't ask for anything better. As Brantero tees it up once again for the Glenn Smith Chevrolet kickoff. Ball whistled in motion. Brantero with a little onside
dribbler. Ball's booted around, but looks like Eufaula's going to fall on it. Banks just dribbled it forward, and it was tried to one of the front linemen there tried to take it for Eufaula. He bobbled it. Ball rolled around on the ground, and the Tigers just inches away from coming up with that one. Nevertheless, Eufaula will have 11 seconds now.
Ball spotted at the 48. Tigers trail by 2, 14-12. And see if Eufaula tries to fire one to the end zone or if they just take a knee and take us to half.
Well, you know, Warren has shown that he can chunk it. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't give him an opportunity to maybe pick up 10 or 15 and on a quick pass and then try to find the end zone. Straight drop, screen, complete. But not much there. Give him 5-6 yards. Clock will expire, and we will head to halftime. The Dadeville Tigers trailing by 2 here at home on senior night. We'll be right back with the Dadeville Foodland halftime show right here on Kalijah Country 97.5.
Gary Ingram Paving has been providing quality paving and grading work in Tallapoosa County and the state of Alabama for over 26 years. We do all types of grading and paving work from private driveways to full-service state highways. We also do concrete work ranging from curb and sidewalk installation to ground gutter water runoff jobs. No job is too big or too small. Exceptional service is our standard. Call today, 825-6878 for all of your paving, grading, or concrete needs. Gary Ingram Grading and Paving, paving the way for Dadeville football and the state of Alabama.
Over the years, S&S Tires has grown into the Lake Martin area's largest volume tire dealer. S&S Tire offers the industry's best brand names: Michelin, Goodyear, BF Goodrich, Uniroyal, Firestone, and much, much more. The tire pros at S&S offer professional installation and the region's best price. In addition to your tire needs, S&S offers full automotive mechanical work for all your vehicle maintenance and repair needs with the area's most experienced staff. Visit either of our 2 locations on Cherokee Road in Ellick City or at South Street in Dadeville. At S&S Tire, we're installing peace of mind for every customer we serve. Every job, every day. Stillwater's Golf Club is under new ownership and has been completely restored to its legendary course play. Whether it's only been a month or years since your last visit, the whole new staff invites you to rediscover one of the South's premier public golf courses with spectacular year-round play. Located on the shores of Lake Martin, you will find great play and facilities that are usually reserved for private courses, all at a price that exceeds value. Whether it's full corporate event, elegant reception, or just friends gathering, make sure to inquire about the use of Stillwater's clubhouse facilities. Stillwater Golf Club. Rediscover the legend.
Friends, you don't have to pick between everyday low prices or weekly specials, nor do you have to choose between customer service and great selections. Dadeville Foodland has all of these and more. From the meat department with an on-staff butcher to give you the perfect cut of meat, to the bakery where fresh goods are baked daily. Need a personalized birthday cake? Well, they can handle that too. Big city convenience and selection with a small town attitude. That's Dadeville Foodland behind McDonald's right off the Highway 280 in Dadeville.
Oliver & Treadwell Law Firm is a dedicated, knowledgeable, and local legal team dedicated to serving its clients with a practice covering a broad spectrum, including criminal and civil litigation, family and domestic issues, and personal injury and workers' compensation. Oliver & Treadwell will use their experience and expertise to make sure you get the quality legal representation you deserve. Our team can execute your legal game plan. Oliver & Treadwell is also a proud sponsor of all local high school football. No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other lawyers.
For 115 years, Alliant Bank has built a strong foundation of outstanding customer service. Now, U.S. AmeriBank is building on that foundation with Craft Banking. U.S. AmeriBank's mission is to create handcrafted solutions that perfectly suit your needs and goals. With these financial strengths and convenient banking tools of U.S. AmeriBank, your hometown bank is now even stronger. Alliant is now U.S. AmeriBank, and we're built on values and forging into the future. Visit usameribank.com or any branch for Craft Banking solutions.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All-Star Bubbles is open and ready for your business. Nobody wants to get out and clean the car. It's too hot. Let the guys over at All-Star Bubbles take care of your car, truck, SUV, RV, or boat. They offer pickup and delivery to make it even better. They even offer rewards. All-Star Bubbles is looking for long-term relationships, giving you your 10th visit free and discounts. Bring your military or law enforcement ID and get 20% off every time. And get 20% off on your birthday. All-Star Bubbles on the corner of Broadnax and South Street in Dadeville.
Welcome back to the Dadeville Foodland halftime show, where Dadeville finds itself in a little bit of a hole here, down 2 points. Here on senior night, as the Eufaula Tiger Band is currently on the field, and Kevin, it's been a pretty interesting first half. Really didn't know what to expect. We go down to Eufaula last year, and they lay an egg. We beat them 27-0. We knew they were improved, but you don't really know how much what that means. They're a 5A school, and you got to figure they've got numbers on us, and they have a lot of them on the far sideline, a lot of guys dressed. And I think in a few places, from what I can tell, just looking at it, I think they've sort of got our number in a couple of places. But this Tiger team has just been gritty and fought tooth and nail to hang around and be opportunistic offensively. And we find ourselves right here with a game that we got a very good chance to win in the second half.
Yeah, you spoke earlier of, when we kind of got in that tailspin, there was two ways Dadeville could go. We could either stop it and get back to playing Dadeville Tiger football, or kind of give up on the season. And I think that's the point. We found Eufaula last year. They look like a team that, with no heartbeat when we went down last year. We was expecting a good game last year, but once the game got started, it was really like they didn't care. I mean, that would be the best way to sum it up for me is we're ready to get this season over with and move on to basketball or whatever you have. But got some stats for you here. Pretty impressive stats for the Tigers. Bobby Pons on defense, 7 tackles with 1 fumble recovery. And Trey Marbury with 8 tackles. They're leading the Tigers on defense. And then Margaris Buchanan is 7 of 12 for 172 yards with a touchdown. And he has 30 yards rushing with a 1 rushing touchdown. Ty Stone coming up with 96 of those passing yards. And DJ Pearson having 66 receiving yards with a touchdown. And Dadeville was able to hold, and I was a little surprised by this, Eufaula had 160 yards rushing and 59 passing for the half. So kind of a nip and tuck game here. Pretty much evened out as the scoreboard reflects. It's been a big play first half for the Tigers of Dadeville.
Yeah, and Eufaula's really just, they put together some nice drives. Dadeville, really what we've seen out of ourselves for the past few weeks, though, is teams load up to stop the run, and tip your hat to Buchanan, because he finds a way to create, move around in the pocket. He gets flushed out, scrambles, makes a couple guys miss, and next thing you know, he's bought enough time to have a receiver break open in the secondary, and boy, can he make you pay if you don't find a way to keep him in the pocket. He is dangerous.
Yeah, reminds you of a guy that played here several years back, Kyle Caldwell. Speaking of Thomasville, we go to Thomasville, and they have the idea that they're going to rush, pressure him, and they found out real quick, hey, we can't do that because this guy is absolutely going to kill us with his arm. And Margarius has some similarities to that, but he's not going to kill you with his arm. He's going to kill you with those legs. I mean, you give him a seam, and he's going to take it. And if he gets a step on you, he's going to outrun you.
Yeah, thank you for joining us for our Dadeville Foodland halftime show. We'll be right back with more of it here in just a moment, right here on Kalijah Country 97.5.
The clock is ticking on the amazing deals from Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Find your tag and get 15% of MSRP cash back on select 2015 Camaro, Equinox, Traverse, Malibu, or Cruise vehicles in stock. Or qualified buyers get 0% APR for 72 months on most 2015 Chevy vehicles. At Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. The clock is ticking. Sale ends October 12th. Get ready to smile.
Your car is a substantial investment. With Southside Collision in Dadeville, you'll always be assured your vehicle is in the best hands possible. And whether you have a truck or car, they can handle body work, frame straightening, windshield repair, or replacement. And for your paint jobs, Southside custom mixes their Sandox paints and uses their downdraft spray booth to guarantee your automobile has the finish you expect. So when your automobile needs repairs, accessories, or even a custom paint job, it's always Southside Collision on Highway 49 in Dadeville.
Sunshine Heating and Air is the Lake Martin area's best residential and commercial heating and air dealer that has the team to deliver quality, value, and speed for all of your heating and air needs. Sunshine is the area's authorized Bryant and Daikin dealer with complete fabrication and install done in-house. And they have a rapid response team for all service needs. Sunshine works on and services all brands and provides year-round service agreements for all heating and air maintenance. Be sure you ask for easy finance terms and depend on Sunshine Heating and Air for your next call.
Inferior parts and bad advice could add a little bump to your travels.
He was supposed to fix the car, and now we're stranded out here.
Superior parts and expert advice on how to install them properly can make the difference between this and this.
It smells like cabbage back here.
This August, get BP Blaster Penetrating Catalyst for just 99 cents after mail-in rebate, and clean like the pros with 3M Glass Cleaner for $2.49. Conquer the job with Napa Know-How.
Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280, is the Lake Martin area's complete automotive solution. At Walls, you'll find a dedicated staff offering top quality service from routine maintenance to a full engine overhaul and everything in between. Brian Walls and the folks at Walls Tire are local folks that you know, and they provide the best service always at a fair price. Find out what the rest of the Lake Martin area already knows. Walls Tire is the Lake Martin area's complete automotive solution. Just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280.
Pearson's Place in downtown Dadeville is proudly serving the Lake Martin area with fresh flowers, ladies' clothing, Mama's Secrets cookies, which are out of this world delicious, and a store full of great gift items. Donna McCain has 30-plus years experience in this business, and she would love for you to come by and see her. Pearson's Place, downtown Dadeville, 256-825-9998. For flowers, clothing, sweets, gifts, and more, visit Pearson's Place in downtown Dadeville. Call 256-825-9998.
Purchasing a new home is easier than you think, and America's Home Place can show you the way.
For over 41 years, we've built thousands of homes for people just like you. We guide you through the entire process from purchasing a lot, finding financial options, to putting the finishing touches on your beautiful new house. Come tour our showroom and see over 100 customizable floor plans. Visit us online at americashomeplace.com/TV for a free floor plan book. America's Home Place. We make building easy.
Welcome back to Tiger Stadium as we listen to the Sound of Gold put on their halftime performance. Chad, what's your take on the game so far? What do you look for Coach Browning to come out with on the second half? Is he going to rely more on the passing game or the running game?
Well, I think it's going to be the passing game that eventually, if we can make it happen, it's going to be the passing game that we find the big plays that keep drives alive and that sort of thing, and you know, the elusiveness of Buchanan. You couple that together. I think the key offensively is to be patient, to just do enough to try to keep a read on what they're doing defensively, and you look for those opportunities to call a play that you think gives you an opportunity to have a big play. I think that's the key to this offense, to the personnel that we have, and really the way they're playing us. They're loading the box, and got to do enough, keep it on the ground. You want to keep it on the ground enough to keep them in the box so that you can hurt them through the air, so to speak.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what Eufaula does. You know, Coach Browning, he's going to take what they're giving, and it's going to be interesting whether Eufaula comes out and kind of backs up and respects our pass a little bit, or if they keep crowding the line and not respecting it. I'm very impressed in the confidence and the accuracy that Buchanan has found of late, and the ability to put the ball where it needs to be when it needs to be there. That was one of the things that fell off tremendously when we lost to Jennings. But you know, last couple of games, Mark Ayers has stepped up and been spot on.
Yeah, and I think the best case scenario for this Tiger team here in the second half, this goes for any football team, but for us, if we can replicate the second half over at Hanley and find a way, doesn't have to be quite so many turnovers, but if we can get a big turnover here early and swing this game in our favor, take the lead for the first time, get a little momentum, I think it'll be our defense that we're going to need them to step up and at the very least continue to make Eufaula drive the football. Long drives, 10, 11, 12 plays. If they can do that consistently without turning it over, without having a holding call and getting behind the chains, then you tip your hat to them.
Well, buddy, I tell you, I hope you're right, because I had a ball last week calling the second half of the Hanley game. I think that was as much fun as I have had up here in the booth outside of when UMS Wright came to town. I mean, that game right there to me is never going to be topped, even though Tigers fell, you know, in the last 2 or 3 seconds of that game. Man, what a game to be a part of. And it sort of reminded me, it made me feel that way last week against Hanley. You know, coming out, you're down 22-8. We score, they score. Oh goodness, we can't swap touchdowns with them. We're behind too many. And like you said, the defense steps up, the offense takes over the game, and just what a fun game it was last week.
Yeah, the key for Eufaula is going to be the quarterback. It's going to be Justin Warren. He not only has he been able to throw the football, but when he scrambles, you know, he's dangerous there as well. So I think this Tiger defense will be good enough to contain the ground game. We're not going to stop it all out, but we got to contain it and find a way to drop them for a no gain or a loss on first down, get them behind the chains.
Yeah, maybe get a few people in a few different places that will be able to step up and make the stop when we have them behind the line of scrimmage. But as the Tigers make their way out of the field house, house. We're going to step away, and this will do it for the Dadeville Foodland halftime show. When we come back, we will take you to the Glenn Smith kickoff for the second half. You're listening to the Dadeville Tigers on Kalijah Country 97.5.
For over 30 years, Tallapoosa Ford has been your family-owned auto dealer for hot trucks and SUVs. Now they're raising the bar even higher. The Ford F-150 has been the best-selling truck in America for the last 38 years. And the hot new 15s are hitting the scene, and Tallapoosa Ford and Ford trucks are #1 for a reason. America's best truck, combined with our award-winning service department for the region's best warranty work and great maintenance and service.
Hello, this is Jeff with Tallapoosa Ford. Ford trucks have led America's truck sales. Come by today and get your best deal on America's best truck. We don't want all the business, just the opportunity to earn yours.
It's the Car Stereo Shop in Auburn, your one-stop shop for iPod integration, Bluetooth adaptation, car audio, car video, alarms, remote engine starters, backup cameras, radar detectors, and much more. New products are arriving daily, and pricing has never been better at the Car Audio and Video Superstore, the Car Stereo Shop, Opelika Road across from Sherwin-Williams in Auburn.
Hey, this is Steve from the Car Stereo Shop in Auburn. For your best products at the best prices with the best warranty installed by the best technicians, visit us at 1914 Opelika Road or visit us on the web.
DHK Tire and Lube in Dadeville has everything your car needs to keep you rolling. Tires, oil changes, brakes, and most mechanic work. DHK Tire and Lube can have you in and out in no time without busting your budget. Conveniently located at 321 East South Street in Dadeville, DHK Tire and Lube is a locally owned and operated company that keeps you and your car's best interest at heart. Stop by today or call 256-307-7276. That's DHK Tire and Lube in Dadeville.
Hey, Dad, let's go to the Sportsman Outpost.
Sportsman's Outpost, your one-stop destination for everything outdoors. Guns, archery range, ammo, processor, and taxidermist. Archery manager Randy Winslet, 5-time Alabama state champion, says it's attention to detail that sets us apart from our competition.
We believe in coming in early and staying late.
At Sportsman's Outpost, we think everyone should be able to live their dream.
Sportsman's Outpost, your leader in everything outdoors.
Over the years, Lake Martin Community Hospital has served the Lake Martin area with a personal touch and grown to better serve your needs, including MRI services, a community fitness facility, wellness center, home health services, hospice program, full-service pharmacy, family medical center, and Lake Martin Community Hospital's emergency room is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever you need, whenever you need it. That's the personal touch that makes the difference at Lake Martin Community Hospital in Dadeville.
Get back to work today with ProLink. Visit your friends at ProLink at their 2 new locations. That's 18124 Highway 280, Suite 102 in Dadeville, and 792 Commerce Drive, Suite 104 in Alexander City. ProLink gets the most leading jobs from the automotive industry. Samlip, C&J Tech, Kwangsung, and Sagen. More jobs means more hires where you can get back to work. See Amanda or Allie in Dadeville or Alexander City and get back to work today. The Pig in Dadeville is back and under all new ownership and management. The legendary meat department is fully stocked with that one-of-a-kind service you expect from Piggly Wiggly. A full selection of the best meats and butchers that deliver the best. Also, make sure to visit our all-new full deli with all hot bar items, sandwiches, and sides ready for grab and go. Looking for value on the grocery list? Make sure to see all our price-busting specials in the newspaper each Wednesday. The legend is back in Dadeville with all new management and a winning attitude. Get big with the pig at the all-new Piggly Wiggly in Dadeville.
Welcome back into Tiger Stadium as we await the second half kick, and able to stop Coach Browning, offensive coordinator of the Dadeville Tigers, on his way back to the booth over here. And just as we had suspected, he's just going to take whatever they're giving us, and hopefully we can get off a few of their blocks. Man, I tell you, they are very, very impressive on their blocking scheme. Nothing that you hadn't seen, just very good at what they're doing.
Yeah, he worried me a little bit there, Kevin. Said he had called his 3 touchdown plays. One of them worked. I told him to call them again. That was my suggestion. Just keep calling that one until they stop it. And then we'll figure something else out. But a lot of fun with Coach Browning and just trying to find ways to score points. That's what makes this game so great to coach. Is it's always a mental challenge no matter what game you're in and who you're playing. It's always a challenge and a lot of fun.
Well, the other plays were there, and Margaris made great passes to them. They were just broken up by Eufaula defenders. So Tigers are executing well. Offensively, defensively, we could be a little better. We've got to be able to make the one-on-one tackles that so far tonight have kind of eluded us. But if we can come out second half here and make a stop, as Dadeville will be kicking off.
And, you know, Coach White, I've always felt like he's done a very good job of making adjustments, in particular halftime adjustments. And I'll be very interested to see how we go about. I think he's going to he's probably going to say we've got to stop the run game.
Yeah, their passing hasn't really hurt us.
Yeah, the one thing that we haven't seen us do is what we've done in the past, and when teams start to run the ball on us, that's load the box and play man coverage, cover zero, no safeties, and that's dangerous. But we have had some success at it. Be interesting to see if we choose to do that here in the second half.
Yeah, Eufaula only coming away with 59 yards passing in the first half compared to 160 rushing. So, yeah, I agree. Well, let's try to shut the run down, which is going to be a tall task because they have some very large guys up front. As it appears to be starting to drizzle a little rain here, maybe. Getting a little more. You can look at the field and tell it's got a little slick sheen about it.
Yeah, well, and this field is very well known for fog settling in, dew showing up early, and temperature. It'll be a good few degrees cooler down on that field, even when compared just to the press box here. And it'll get heavy. The air gets heavy down on the field at Tiger Stadium.
Yeah, Brantero Banks back for the Glenn Smith Chevrolet kickoff. Eufaula has 2 at their own 15. As we get set for the second half kick, ball is in the air.
Low line driver fielded at the 28-yard line by number 84, big number 84. And he's going to turn the corner. My goodness, turns on the boosters and crosses midfield deep into Tiger territory. Looked like he was just going to just try to get what he could take, get out of the play. And my goodness, nobody there to make the tackle.
And brought down by a lineman of all people, A.J. Nava, able to run over there and drag him out of bounds, but not before they get into Tiger territory at the 32-yard line.
It's Isaiah Walton, number 84. He's a senior at about 6'3", 6'4", big kid. Didn't look to be that fast, but when he decided he was going to run it, he got pretty quick. Eufaula now. A set, keeps it on the ground. They'll give it to their senior tailback, Jonathan or Jarquavius Johnson, and he'll have what appears to be 8 yards along the far sideline. He stepped out of bounds. He kept running like he was going for the end zone. They say he steps out of bounds after a gain of 8. Make it 2nd and 2. Again, they pull the guard over the left side of that offensive line. They've got 10 yards again, and they'll move the chains. And after a kickoff and 2 plays, they're down inside the Tiger 15-yard line and threatening here after only 30 seconds have ticked off in the second half.
Yeah, ball was spotted at 13.
Tigers, though, going to make a good stop here on first down. Johnson loses a yard. And once again, Tigers sort of stiffen up down here in the deep in the red zone. And we're going to make it tough on them. It appears. Yeah, 2nd and 11 now.
Let's sell out for the run here. 11 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
quarterback keeper, straight ahead. Warren to the 11.
Make it to 6.
Excuse me, 6-yard line. Warren to the 6, and the Tigers maybe got somebody cramping.
Yeah, Bobby Pond's on the field. We'll step away for a Lake Martin Community Hospital timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be back with you for more Tiger football on Kalijah Country 97.5.
Payne's Furniture in downtown Dadeville. Go see my friends Donald Payne and Steve Nelson if you're looking for some great furniture and low prices. Let's talk about used buffet and hutches. I'm talking about antiques. Yeah, they're carrying those now. Wooden cabinets, bedding, throw rugs, unfinished wood furniture. That's bedroom, new selection. They'll either stain it for you or you can just leave it like that and you can do it yourself. Payne's Furniture, go see them in downtown Dadeville.
Louis Chicken Fingers is ready for fall and supports all area football teams. To celebrate this season, make sure you call Louis for your entire tailgate, get-together, or party needs. Louis has full catering to make your whole team happy. Louis of Walnut Hill serves the region's best barbecue every day, and our chicken fingers, burgers, and salads are ready for a championship run. Louis on the Lake is still open daily, and drop in anytime at our Cary Creek location in Auburn. Louis Chicken Fingers of Walnut Hill and Cary Creek in Auburn. Your team for great food this fall.
There's something about doing business with folks you trust. At Dadeville Insurance Company on Casita Street in downtown Dadeville, we believe in earning our clients' trust and giving you the personal touch for your insurance needs. Corlin Parkman has been serving Dadeville for over 36 years and over 20 years as your friend. At Dadeville Insurance Company, her team of insurance professionals, including Ed Thomas, Marie Tarbin, and Jackie Welburn, are here for you with the full assurance of auto owners and Progressive insurance products. If trust is important to you, see your friends in insurance. Dadeville Insurance, downtown Dadeville.
Lake Martin Pharmacy has offered fast, accurate prescriptions with a hometown touch for many years. And pharmacist Jim Clanton is continuing in that tradition. Jim has over 30 years experience. Lake Martin Pharmacy has competitive prices and most insurance plans are welcome. You'll also find first aid kits for boats, as well as a gift shop with name brand items such as Yellow Box and Girly Girls. Lake Martin Pharmacy, located off East South Street in Dadeville. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 6 and Saturday, 8:30 till noon. Little Lambs and Ivy Day School, located on East South Street in Dadeville, is a great place for children to stay. Miss Peggy is a talented angel with a staff that works hard to achieve happiness for all. Miss Peggy is also very involved in the community that she loves, just like her children at Little Lambs and Ivy. Teachers helping children, children helping children. Swing by and see Mrs. Peggy for more information, or call 256-825-9415. That's 256-825-9415.
I'm Jimmy Goree with Goree's Furniture. We would like to invite you to come shop our huge selection of furniture. But if you don't have time, we have over 2,000 items you can have shipped directly to your home. Go to GoreesFurniture.com, look for 48-hour quick ship. Shop, click, ship, it's just that easy. You can shop us here, or you can shop us online, only at Goree's Furniture.
Your express way to saving.
For 115 years, Alliant Bank has built a strong foundation of outstanding customer service. Now, U.S. AmeriBank is building on that foundation with Craft Banking. U.S. AmeriBank's mission is to create handcrafted solutions that perfectly suit your needs and goals. With these financial strengths and convenient banking tools of U.S. AmeriBank, your hometown bank is now even stronger. Alliant is now U.S. AmeriBank, and we're built on values and forging into the future. Visit usameribank.com or any branch for Craft Banking solutions.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
JD's Tire and Lube. If you need diesel, if you need non-ethanol gas, if you love service, need new tires, don't waste your time shopping around. Go to JD's Tire and Lube. They can get you any tire, anytime at the best prices around, and you get free rotation and balance for life of the tire. JD offers full service for whatever your needs are. Oil change, brake repair, radiator work, batteries. You can even get your car washed. The customer service is unbeatable at JD's Tire and Lube, 316 Tallapoosa Street, Alexander City, in the old Foshee Service Station building.
Third and 4.
Eufaula, direct snap. It's high, but he pulls it in. Warren does, heads to the end zone. Made it look easy.
Yeah, finally drug down inside the end zone by number 2. That's number 2 on number 2, Justin Warren. Taking it in for the Eufaula score. That brings your Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard. 20 for Eufaula, 12 for the Tigers with 10:22 remaining in the third quarter of play.
And that's the second time inside the red zone that Eufaula's had to go to a little bit of misdirection to be able to move it as the Tigers stack the box and kind of zero in on that first back to flash across the quarterback's face. And Warren, a good runner himself, and Eufaula tacks on the extra point, adds 7 to their lead. It's a lead of 9 now, 21-12 on the Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard. And just like we talked about at halftime, that's not what this Tiger team needed.
No, definitely not. Not the result that we were looking for, but main objective tonight for the Tigers, would love to win the game. Let's keep everybody healthy as we get set to travel about 3 hours southwest to Thomasville, Alabama.
You going to ride your bike?
No.
$25 restaurant gift card, $25
Thought you might shave your head and put your tights on and head down the interstate.
Buddy, I'd have to leave tonight if I had to get there on a bicycle.
Well, if you decide to do so, please let me know. I want some photographs.
Yeah, no doubt. I'll get you some video.
Eufaula now teeing it up, set to kick it away. 10:22 left in the third quarter. Tigers find themselves needing a touchdown just to get it back to a 2-point deficit. High towering kick fielded at the 6-yard line by Josh Creighton. He dances at the 15, gets across the 20, and he'll be wrapped up and brought down at about the 22, 23-yard line. Tigers got a long ways to go in order to find the end zone.
Yeah, spot him at the 23, 1st and 10 Tigers, 10-14, trailing by 9 points.
Moving right to left in their black uniforms. The Tigers looking for an explosive play once again. Keep it on the ground to DJ Pearson. Pearson is wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like the very first play of the game.
Yeah, and that play has yet to gain yards tonight, as it was ran earlier in the first half for a loss of 5 and a loss of 2, and once again a loss of 2.
And
so that play is -9 yards for tonight.
Yeah, and we've gone to it several times. What that tells you is we're getting a look that Coach Brown likes. And in his mind, we ought to be able to run that play and run it well. We're either not getting a block or we're misunderstanding how to run it. But goodness, we went back to the touchdown play that we ran in the first half, as DJ Pearson was on his wheel route once again, and Margaris threw it behind him. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 3rd and 12.
Yeah, real quick, the Tigers have gotten themselves behind the chains. 3rd and 12, 9:34 remaining in the third quarter.
Ty Stone on the go route. Flag's got to throw. Yes, flags come in as Stone was behind the defender. Margaris Buchanan just took his drop, chunked it up high and deep, and Stone had outrun his man, but the defender very wisely dove out, brought Ty Stone to the ground, and he was unable to make the catch. Had he caught it, he would have walked to the end zone.
Yeah, number 36, Joshua Peterson, able to see what was fixing to take place, and a wise penalty was called upon him as he takes down Ty. But you're exactly right. If if he doesn't do that, Ty takes that one all the way. But 1st and 10 Tigers, 9:26 remaining in the third quarter. Tigers trail 21-12.
Buchanan now on the snap, play action. Throws it in the flats, looking for Stone. Stone's got it caught near the line of scrimmage. Just tried to slip him out into the flats. And he may have gained 1 yard.
Yeah, give him one, brings up 2nd and 9.
Trying to catch Eufaula, being a little bit too aggressive there, but they defended it well. So 2nd and 9 from our own 37-yard line. Buchanan straight drop, quick pass, looking for the slant. That ball is overthrown and incomplete as he was trying to find Trey Johnson there. A play that has worked a couple times tonight, but just off target there, and a wholesale substitution by the Eufaula defense.
Yeah, brings up 3rd and 9. Once again for the Tigers. See what the Tigers dial up. Tigers needing a first down. Keep this drive alive.
Eufaula bringing its pass rush package in as Buchanan got plenty of time. Now he's flushed. Running right and unable to get to the first down marker. He thought he had some running room, but it closed up quickly. Had a good bit of time to throw it there. Moved in the pocket and then got flushed, and it'll be 4th and a good 8 yards.
Yeah, Trey Marbury on for the kick. 8-10 remaining in the third quarter. As you have called up the fog. Fog starting to settle on the field a little. See if Trey can get a good kick back. Eufaula awaiting on their 25-yard line.
There's a snap, pressure. He gets it away. Ball will hit at the Eufaula 30 and roll down inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. So very, very good punt by Trey Johnson, and did a good job of getting it away. Eufaula going to take over at its own 17. We'll be right back with more Tiger football right after this.
The clock is ticking on the amazing deals from Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Find your tag and get 15% of MSRP cash back on select 2015 Camaro, Equinox, Traverse, Malibu, or Cruise vehicles in stock. Or qualified buyers get 0% APR for 72 months on most 2015 Chevy vehicles. At Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. The clock is ticking. Sale ends October 12th. Get ready to smile.
Lake Area Realty is Lake Martin's Century 21 real estate company that proudly serves all the Lake Martin area. Rhonda Gaskin and her staff of caring professional realtors offers full sales for buyers and sellers in the area and can even help you with finding rentals or managing your current property. Whether it's your dream lake home, waterfront property, area family home in town, or just a starter home, Lake Area Realty can handle it all and advise you on all your needs. Buying and selling real estate is important to the professionals at Century 21. Lake Area Realty are your friends in real estate. Call or visit lakearearealty.net.
All-Star Bubbles is open and ready for your business. Nobody wants to get out and clean the car. It's too hot. Let the guys over at All-Star Bubbles take care of your car, truck, SUV, RV, or boat. They offer pickup and delivery to make it even better. They even offer rewards. All-Star Bubbles is looking for long-term relationships, giving you your 10th visit free and discounts. Bring your military or law enforcement ID and get 20% off every time. And get 20% off on your birthday. All-Star Bubbles on the corner of Broadnax and South Street in Dadeville.
Russell Building Supply in Dadeville is the friendly building supply store for contractors and residential customers. We offer a huge selection of pressure-treated life wood, fully backed by warranty. Russell Building Supply also offers the best brands in building supplies, including Tamco roofing products, Owens Corning insulation, James Hardy siding, Pillow windows, and a full line of Milwaukee power tools. We offer free quotes on any size job, so call Brett Boone or Barry Bowling with over 20 years of combined experience to give you the best quote. Visit your hometown building store, Russell Building Supply, located just off Highway 280 on Fulton Street in Dadeville.
In a world that's ever-changing, you have to be sure that your choices are the right choices. At Central Alabama Community College, you'll know you made the best choice. We understand that you need the best educational opportunities. Whether choosing a technical degree program, taking courses to transfer to a four-year college or university, or being a part of our national championship winning traditions, Central Alabama will provide you with courses and degree programs in tune with today's workplace. Get a sharper focus on your life by choosing one of our 3 convenient locations: Alex City, Childersburg, and Talladega. Central Alabama Community College. Central to you. Central to your success. Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sunshine Heating and Air is the Lake Martin area's best residential and commercial heating and air dealer that has the team to deliver quality, value, and speed for all of your heating and air needs. Sunshine is the area's authorized Bryant and Daikin dealer with complete fabrication and install done in-house. And they have a rapid response team for all service needs. Sunshine works on and services all brands and provides year-round service agreements for all heating and air maintenance. Be sure you ask for easy finance terms and depend on Sunshine Heating and Air for your next call.
Play clock expires, they don't call it.
Gonna dump it in the flats, incomplete.
Yes.
Incomplete.
Stuck by Bobby Pons, dislodging the ball. Tigers will take over from the 42-yard line.
Yeah, just run a quick play action pass, did Eufaula. Stick it in the belly of the tailback, and the quarterback pulled it out, tried to hit the fullback, the H-back, slipping underneath in the flats, and Pons just did not let him get his hands on it, and the Tigers, good defense, now 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line, so pretty good field position to start this drive.
Yeah, really surprised they didn't run the ball there. So they've been able to run it at will, but I like the play call and like the result. 1st and 10, Tigers.
Trips right, Buchanan, straight drop, over the middle. That ball is incomplete and no flags on the play.
Pass intended for Slade McCullers. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 with 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Tigers trail 21-12.
McCullers there, a youngster, starting to see more playing time at the Y position over the past few weeks. Same formation, trips to the right. Ball on the left hash. Buchanan throws the hitch to Stone, and he is off target. Threw it behind him. He did not see, he just didn't set his feet.
Yeah, it looks like our timing and stuff is just not, we're just not all in sync right here. Hopefully we can convert this 3rd down and get everything into rhythm, because just like 2 different heartbeats out there right now for the Tigers.
Yeah, Margaris just got to settle down a little bit and go back to letting this thing unfold in front of him and not rush it. He'll sprint right now. Going to throw on the run, incomplete. Looking for Josh Creighton.
Tyler Muniz,
excuse me.
And that's going to bring up 4th and 10. 4:23 remains in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and we just looked out of sync there. Discombobulated on all 3 plays, and just not much doing for the Tiger offense here in the 2nd half so far. 9-point lead for the Eufaula Tigers, and Dadeville will line up as though they will punt it away.
Yeah, Trey Marbury back to punt. Eufaula defenders. So we have a stoppage in play. Eufaula defenders back at their own 25.
They will reset the play clock. And, you know, we missed an opportunity on a muffed punt earlier. Boy, it'd be a good time to have one of those. They bring pressure, and Marbury skies it high, near sideline, out of bounds, and it's going to go out of bounds. Not going to be a great punt. They're going to spot it at the 38-yard line. So that was without a doubt Trey's worst punt of the evening. He's had some great ones. Just they've been trying to pressure him. They got in his face on that one. He was fortunate to get it off.
Yeah, take this time to mention a few more sponsors. Sportsman's Outpost, Car Stereo Shop of Auburn, Stillwater's Golf Course, Walls Tire and Auto, Central Alabama Community College, Little Lambs and Ivy Daycare, Marsha Mason, Attorney at Law, Lake Martin Pharmacy, Louis Chicken Fingers, Lake Martin Garage, and Lake Area Realty.
Flag comes in and they whistle the first play dead before it can get going. And maybe, yes, Eufaula will be called for a false start. So just what we need. Need them to kill their own drive here and give us an opportunity to get some good field position.
Yeah, and tonight these flags are breeding flags, so yeah, they start coming here. These officials not scared to lay them down. 4:08 remaining in the third quarter. Tigers trail by 9, 21-12.
Warren, play action, going to keep it around the right side. Not much there, maybe 2 yards. Good defense.
Yeah, met by Bobby Pons and finished up by Morgan Davis. Going to be 2nd and 13.
Jacob Taylor in on that tackle as well.
2nd and 13.
Jacoby. Motion now, right to left by Eufaula. They'll run it right, plenty of room. That's number 10. Thomas Jackson, he's got a first down across midfield and down to the Tiger 46-yard line. Had them right where we wanted them, and they are able to convert with the running game.
Yeah, just takes it right around right end and able to rip off about 15 yards. 1st and 10, Eufaula. Finally wrapped up behind the line, Carson McClendon and Caleb Jones come up to make the stop. Brings up 2nd and 12 as we go below 3 minutes in the third quarter.
And Caleb Jones is he's as deceptive of a player as you'll find. Not very big, speedy, gritty, and just causes he's sort of a thorn in your side if you're an offensive play caller. As Eufaula again on the jet sweep. Around left end, good bit of running room.
Yeah, it's going to bring up about 3rd and 3. Call it 3rd and 2 with 2.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Tigers trail by a score of 21-12.
I tell you what they do a very good job of, Kevin, is making you defend the entire width of the field. They'll hit you right up the middle, as they do here. Needing a few yards, they pick up 5 or 6 for a first down, but they will stretch you, run the jets and end arounds and quick screens, and they will make you defend sideline to sideline. They haven't really thrown it deep on us yet, but I'm sure that'll come at some point.
Yeah, just appears to be a well-coached and well-executed team here. As you know, everything they're doing is apparently working, but there's a flag down on the play at the line of scrimmage on the far side.
That should be illegal procedure. They were not set. Yeah, illegal shift.
Yeah, one guy was still standing over here. So back them up. 1st and 15, 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter of play. Tigers trail 21-12. See if the Tigers can get off the field here, get the ball back.
So Eufaula called for illegal motion.
1st and 15.
Doing all their work on the ground so far. Play action, end around to the left again. Plenty of running room. He's in the secondary, and he's got a touchdown. Untouched for about 40 yards. That's number 12, I believe, Ian Henderson.
Yeah, a lot of speed there. Takes it around the left end, just a little toss to him. Around left end, comes back across field. And Dadeville Tigers unable to catch up with him. As we'll wait the extra point. Kick is up. And the kick is good. That leaves your Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard. Eufaula 28, Dadeville Tigers 12. 1:31 remaining in the third quarter. We'll take a Lake Martin Community Hospital timeout. You're listening to the Dadeville Tigers on Kalijah Country 97.5. Back with you at Tiger Stadium. 1:31 remaining in the third quarter of play. Tigers trail 28-12. And Tigers are pretty much in a must-score situation on this drive as time is running out. And fog is definitely coming upon us. Perfect scene for a Walking Dead or some type of Halloween scene.
Yeah, this is, well, why wouldn't the fog come in the day before Halloween? The scoreboard's getting a little spooky for the Tigers as well, and our backs against the wall for this offense.
Ball's kicked out of bounds. See if the Tigers want to re-kick or if they're going to take it here. And it appears we'll set up our offense here on the 35-yard line.
Probably not a bad decision there, because they've shown the ability to kick it deep, high and very deep, and we haven't been able to establish a return when they've done that. So pretty decent field position to start this drive.
See what Coach Browning dials up here for this set of downs.
Jet sweep, Ty Stone around to the left side, to the near side, down the Tiger sideline. He's across midfield and run out of bounds at the Eufaula 48. So good play here on first down. Picks up, goodness, maybe 15, a little over 15 yards there.
Yeah, had one man to beat, needed one more blocker out in front, and he might have taken that one the distance.
Did a good job of setting up some blocks too, a little stutter step moves, and picked up good 8 or 10 yards extra just because of that. Again, Stone in motion to the right, fake the jet sweep this time, keep it on the ground to DJ Pearson.
Straight ahead, give him 4 yards, brings up 2nd and 6 with 1:08 remaining in the third quarter.
Dadeville working right to left here with 1 minute left in the third quarter. Ball on the near sideline. Stone motions, jet sweep to the right. More running room. Stiff arms a defender. Sidesteps a guy out near the 34-yard line. That's enough for another Tiger first down.
Yeah, great run there by Ty. DJ unable to get anything on the jet sweep, so we take it to Ty Stone. Ty able to find a little bit of running room. 1st and 10 Tigers, 42 seconds remain in the third quarter of play.
DJ Pearson was out ahead of him there throwing some blocks, and maybe came up with a twisted ankle or something there. Bunch formation. Davis motion to the right. Buchanan's going to keep it. Or excuse me, from the right, Buchanan's going to keep it to the right. So a little misdirection on the motion there, and Margarius picks up a couple.
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 8. Clock ticking down to 10 seconds.
It goes without saying, but this is an extremely important drive, and as every second ticks away, it becomes a little bit more important, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. We'll end it with Eufaula leading 28-12 over the homestanding Tigers. We'll be right back after a word from our great sponsors right here on 97.5 Kalijah Country. Don't go anywhere.
Arctic Air and Heat is your Ream dealer. They are there for you year-round. So whether it's hot weather or cold weather, they're going to come see you. Now, they'll work on anything, any brand that is, but if you want folks that you can depend on Arctic Air and Heat. I'm talking about Keziah. That would be Daryl Keziah. 256-825-6745. So whether it's cold or it's hot, that's Arctic Air and Heat.
Have you been dreaming of owning a new home?
Now is the perfect time to buy. Interest rates are low and financing up to 100% is available.
Call our experienced staff at Home Place Mortgage to get pre-approved today.
2015 is the year to make your dreams come true.
Gary Ingram Paving has been providing quality paving and grading work in Tallapoosa County and the state of Alabama for over 26 years. We do all types of grading and paving work from private driveways to full-service state highways. We also do concrete work ranging from curb and sidewalk installation to ground gutter water runoff jobs. No job is too big or too small. Exceptional service is our standard. Call today, 825-6878 for all of your paving, grading, or concrete needs. Gary Ingram Grading and Paving, paving the way for Dadeville football and the state of Alabama.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
Marcia Mason is pleased to announce the new location of Mason Law Firm at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Marcia Mason is your local attorney for bankruptcy and Social Security disability. Call your hometown attorney, Marcia Mason, at 256-329-1313. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Lake Martin Garage, towing, tires, and muffler. Now, they also do auto repair, have new and used tires, auto lockout service, 24-hour wrecker service. Let me give you this number right now. Put it down. 256-825-6139. 256-825-6139. Also, they will beat competitors' price guaranteed. Lake Martin Garage, 256-825-6139.
Your car is a substantial investment. With Southside Collision in Dadeville, you'll always be assured your vehicle is in the best hands possible. And whether you have a truck or car, they can handle body work, frame straightening, windshield repair, or replacement. And for your paint jobs, Southside custom mixes their Sandox paints and uses their downdraft spray booth to guarantee your automobile has the finish you expect. So when your automobile needs repairs, accessories, or even a custom paint job, it's always Southside Collision on Highway 49 in Dadeville.
Knowing what matters most to the people we love the most is the best way to help remember them. Have the talk of a lifetime with your loved ones and learn what is important to them, what they value most, and learn about their life.
Friends, you don't have to pick between everyday low prices or weekly specials, nor do you have to choose between customer service and great selections. Dadeville Foodland has all of these and more. From the meat department with an on-staff butcher to give you the perfect cut of meat, to the bakery where fresh goods are baked daily. Need a personalized birthday cake? Well, they can handle that too. Big city convenience and selection with a small town attitude. That's Dadeville Foodland behind McDonald's right off the Highway 280 in Dadeville.
Dadeville now, 2nd and 8. Inside the Eufaula 40, and Buchanan looks to throw off play action, and he's going to be sacked for a loss on the play. He'll lose 3, maybe 4 yards, just unable to escape the pressure. And Dadeville facing 3rd and long in what is almost certainly 4-down territory. They'll say he got back to the line of scrimmage. They'll give him his forward progress. Make it 3rd and 10. Trips, bunch to the left. Buchanan, little pump fake. Sacked. Sacked from behind, did not see the defender, Gregory Ledbetter Jr., coming from off the left edge, and Buchanan is dropped. He'll definitely lose yardage on that one. It'll be 4th and 18 in front of the Tigers, and really no choice but to punt in this situation. 4th and 18.
Yeah, what appeared to be 4-down territory erased by the big loss there. Trey Marbury back on again for the Tigers. 10:42 remaining in the game. Tigers trail 28-12.
Low snap, fielded by Johnson or Marbury, and that punt is going to be contained and fielded by the Tigers at the 5-yard line. Eufaula let it hit and roll, and we'll down it at the 5, and that's where they will take over to start the 4th quarter. Kevin, earlier you mentioned that it looked like it was starting to rain, and after noticing this fog, I believe what's happening is it's getting so dense here that the condensation's accumulating on the roof, and it's dripping off as though it's raining.
Yeah, almost a full moon staring us in the face. That's be a big time here. Tigers going to need a little help from Eufaula. Need a turnover, interception, fumble. Tigers need the ball deep in Eufaula territory here.
We stack the box, go man coverage. They still find positive yardage on the ground. Over left guard, maybe 5 yards. They'll bring up 2nd and 5. And we need, like you said, we need, if nothing else, we need a stop for no gain here. Make them have to convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, Dadeville just, if you want to know the truth, Dadeville just outsized, outmanned here tonight against the Eufaula Tigers.
More of the same. They pull the guard on the power, and that's Johnson with a big gain, 15 yards on the carry. 1st down.
Our front men are just not getting any penetration. All our tackles are coming from behind the rusher or receiver, whoever has the ball. We're just chasing them down the field as Eufaula continues to have their way with us.
And for those of you listening at home, they're a spread formation team, but their plays are more along the lines of traditional powers, counters, and lead plays. That's really what they make their money on, so to speak. So it's not much of the zone read concept. It's power football coming right at you downhill for the most part.
Yeah, and they're waving off the flag. 1st down play goes for no gain, brings up 2nd and 10. 9:38 remaining. Tigers behind 28-12 in the 4th quarter.
Again, over left guard, and again, 10 yards on the carry. And we're starting to see the lack of depth start to hurt the Tigers, and the quality depth probably starting to weigh heavily in Eufaula's favor as we're starting to get pushed around a little bit.
Yeah, and Reeltown's ahead of Lochapoka by a score of 22-7 in the 3rd.
Yeah, pretty good rivalry there.
They call for a measurement here from 9:23 remaining in the 4th quarter.
Again, 28-12 is the score. 9:23 left in the ball game, and Eufaula is just eating up the clock at this point, and that's obviously what they want to do. And really, the only way the Tigers are going to stop this is to find a way to penetrate, maybe a slant, pinch, bring pressure or something, and get them stopped in the backfield, drop them for a loss, and put them in a passing situation. Dadeville loads the box. Blitz is off the far side, and a little success there as we drop them for no gain.
Yeah, Bobby Pond's able to reach out and grab the leg of the running back, headed toward the right end. Play fails the game. 2nd and 10. Upcoming for the Eufaula Tigers.
Be interesting play call here for them. They've been pretty successful. Well, they've been very successful on the ground on this drive, but here they go to throw the screen to the far sideline. Well, that's successful too. They pick up 14, and I don't know, they could call them blind at this point. Just close your eyes and pick a play. They all seem to be working, although, yeah, whistles blow and looks like the Tigers have a defender down on the far sideline. Going to be a timeout on the field. We'll take 1, 2, and be right back here on Kalijah Country. 1st and 10, Eufaula. Back to the running game and back to a gain of 15. Just making it look easy here in the 4th quarter.
Well, it pretty much is easy for them. You know, they've had the luxury of subbing in and out, and these poor old Tigers, they've been out there. Some of them been out there for every play, just starting to take the toll on the Tigers. You know, as I said earlier, just a little bit outmanned and outsized.
Yeah, and we've pointed this out throughout the year. This is along the defensive front, offensive front. This is probably the least amount of depth that we've had in quite a while. Really, over the past 5 to 10 years, we've been able to, in particular, sub at will on the defensive line. Not the case this season.
No, Eufaula just really having their way with Dadeville as that play goes for 4. Bring up 2nd and 6, 8 minutes remaining in the game. Eufaula on top of the Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard, 28-12.
Clock continues to run. 7:50 now remaining. Trips to the left. Ball on the right hash. Eufaula going right to left, threatening the Tiger red zone. High snap. Ball's on the ground, but they'll cover it up and lose a good 6 yards. Good job there by Justin Warren to fall on the ball.
Yeah, big loss brings up 3rd and 15. Well, maybe just what the Tigers needed, as Eufaula will be in 4-down territory. 7:14 remaining in the game.
Well, you know it's 4-down territory. If I had to guess here, they may go back to that little screen that they've had so much success with. Maybe try to get. No, they go back to the ground. Had success there too, and they do here. That's number 24.
Finally corralled by Trey Johnson after a gain of 4.
Yeah, he ran about
4th and 11.
He ran about 20 yards, dancing back and forth, but only gained 4. That was Jawan Wiggum, the more speedy, elusive back.
Yeah, made a few Tigers miss, and Trey Johnson's seen enough as he grabbed him, slung him to the ground. 6:25 to go. 4th and 12 for the Eufaula Tigers.
They bring an H-back into the game. Twins right. Now they move the H-back, sprint him out to the right. Straight drop. Going to flood the right side, going deep for the end zone. Stone in coverage. That ball's overthrown. Good coverage there by the Tigers.
Thank goodness he chose that one and not the other one that was on the far side, wide open. I mean, nobody within 15 yards, but he chose to throw it to the one that Ty had covered, overthrows his man. Tigers take over from the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, 6:01 remaining, trailing 28-12 in the 4th quarter.
33-yard line.
So 16-point deficit, just still a two-score ball game, but yes, do or die time now for the Tigers. Buchanan going to keep it around left side. He's in the secondary. Across midfield. He's going to go. Call it, partner. Touchdown, Tigers!
What a call. Straight up the gut, untouched for 68 yards. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah. Margaris Buchanan on the keeper. got into the secondary. They're playing 2 high safeties, and the safeties looked like they had their feet in concrete when you watch Buchanan just run right between them, and they couldn't put a hand on him.
No, they split them perfectly, and they really didn't even have time to turn around. So big play for the Tigers. Tigers still very much in this game.
So now the 2-point conversion attempt from the Tigers. Trips right, Sugar Huddle, little quick set. DJ Pearson in motion. Buchanan going to keep it, throw to the end zone, got him.
Yes, sir. Trey Johnson. That's good. 28-20, 5:48 to go on your Sunshine Heating and Air scoreboard. We'll take a Lake Martin Community Hospital timeout. You're listening to the Dadeville Tigers on WKGA 97.5. Back with you at Tiger Stadium. 5:48 to go in the game. Tigers trail 28-20. Brantero Banks set for the Glenn Smith Chevrolet kickoff. So just when you had the Tigers counted out, Buchanan strikes for 68 yards.
Yeah, and it was well blocked as well, as when he kept it, there was nobody near him. Squib kick, high bounce over the head of the return men, the upbacks, and decent starting field position as Eufaula will recover it at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, Tyler Muniz there to knock him backwards and bring him down, as now Tigers need to dial up a turnover.
And you know, it's it's one of those times where if you're Eufaula and their coaching staff, maybe, just maybe, you're feeling the pressure as the Tigers are back to within a score of tying this thing up. These are the situations where sometimes you make a mistake, put a little pressure on yourself. It's not really there. I'd go back to the ground game, try to eat up 5 minutes off the clock.
No doubt about it.
They keep it on. They keep it on the ground with the quarterback, but he's dropped for a 2-yard loss.
Trey Johnson. I'm telling you, if Trey gets his hands on you, there's only one place you're going, and that's down. That's going to bring up 2nd and 12 with 5:24 remaining in the 4th quarter. Tigers trail by 8.
Dadeville trying to stage another dramatic comeback. Eufaula stacking it up, keeping a little bunch set. They bring motion left to right, fake the jet, give it to number 1, Jaquavius Johnson. He's dropped for another yard loss, and it'll be 3rd. And, well, they say he got back to the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11, and
what do you do now?
Well, they likely to put it in the air here.
Yeah, 4:44 remaining in the game.
Just got to contain Warren.
Yeah, single setback.
Don't let him pick this up by scrambling. Snap to Warren. He'll roll to his right, set up, throws.
Oh my goodness.
Through the hands of Bobby Pons, and it would have been an interception, and he had one guy he would have had to have beat. That was the tailback who had flared into the right flats.
Yeah,
Pons had stepped inside and stepped in front of a curl route.
It sprint to the right, tries to pitch it out to Ty Stone, but ball knocked away. Remains 3rd and 1, 2:27 to go. The only good thing about that play, clock does stop.
And that's the downside of running it to your we're running it away from the sticks. The sticks were on the other sideline. Buchanan straight ahead, got a first down. Stiff arms a tackler, just unable to shake him. Had he shook him, he'd have been off to the races again, I believe. It would have been him and the safety. And I got my money on number 4.
Every time, every time. 1st and 10 Tigers, 2:19 to go in the game. Tigers trail 28-20.
So 2 minutes left in this one. Tigers on the move, needing 8.
Oh,
ball's out, fumble.
Ooh.
Dives on, Tiger offensive lineman dove on it, I believe. We're able to cover it up. And we have to call a timeout. 1:59 left and just looked like fatigue took its toll on us there as got a little sloppy with the football. Timeout on the field. We'll be right back with the final minutes of this one. Tigers trailing by 8 right here on Kalijah Country 97.5.
3-minute break at the end of the game, then come back.
Getting ready for that touchdown, Tigers. $1:59 remains in the fourth quarter. Tigers trail by 8.
Desperately needing a touchdown. Buchanan calls for the snap. 4 receivers in motion, throwing it deep.
Got it.
Underthrown, caught by Stone. Hit breaks. He made the catch. He's down inside the 10. Once again, Buchanan and Stone hook up late in this ball game. 1:49 now left on the clock, and the Tigers are inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah,
and we got to have a touchdown.
Buchanan slings it up. The defender had his back to us. Ty able to adjust, come back to the ball, bring it in. Ball's on the 9, 1st and goal.
Tight formation, 2 tight ends. Receivers bunched in tight. Gonna run a jet sweep to Ty Stone. He's got the edge, but they're going to wrap him up near the 5-yard line. Going to get down to the 5, so give him about 4 yards.
Timeout, Tigers. 1:19 to go. Tigers trail by 8. 1st and goal from 2nd and goal from the 6. What a game this turned out to be.
Yeah, and plenty of time there with 1:19 left in the ball game.
Yeah, really don't want to score too early and leave them, but, you know, being that the Tigers have to go for 2, you'd like to have a little time left if you don't convert on the 2-point conversion. So sort of an urgent need to score here. And we know the Tigers have used 2 timeouts. Not sure if they used one earlier in the game or not. I don't think they did. So Tigers should have one more timeout.
So talking it over on the sidelines. Interesting to see what we come up with here. Coach Browning he's got quite a package of little, I wouldn't call them trick plays, but they're tricky plays, not necessarily double reverses and that sort of thing, but you get him inside the 5, he's got some stuff that can cause you a lot of problems. 2 tights, receivers either side. Buchanan on the play action, throws to the end zone.
Johnson. Touchdown, Tigers! What a delayed call by the ref. Not sure if he came down with it or not. The referee says he does. 1:13 remains. Eufaula 28, Dadeville Tigers 26. 2-point conversion coming up. I thought for a minute he'd drop the ball as long as the referee took to make the call, but.
Yeah, well, the angle we had, the ball was thrown behind him. Johnson was sliding down, reached behind him to make the catch. We just couldn't tell, had to wait on the ref. And Buchanan audibly fake. It was, goodness, snap.
Oh.
Snap was bobbled. DJ Pearson dropped it, picked it up, sprinted to his right, and ball falls incomplete as he was trying to hit Buchanan in the flats. It was one of those trick plays, just did not work.
Yeah, Buchanan goes to the line as he's talking to the center and kind of slips over here to the near side, lines up, ball snapped to DJ, unable to corral the snap. and kind of busted up the play, able to get it off, but incomplete to Mark Arias. So that leaves your score. Eufaula 28, Dadeville Tigers 26, 1:13 remain. Look for the onside kick.
So the Tigers doing everything they needed to do except put the final 2 points on the board. Not over yet, though, and don't count them out. And another note, there's been a couple of kicks, squib kicks tonight that were mishandled by the Eufaula upbacks. And boy, that's exactly what we need on this play here, as it all comes down to this onside kick. If we're unable to convert, we're out of timeouts, I believe. The most we would have is one, and Eufaula could take a knee to end this ball game.
Yeah, anytime the Tigers line up for a kickoff, it could be an onside kick, whether it's meant to be or not, but this one definitely will be meant to be one.
There it is. Ball bounces and rolls and is fielded by Eufaula at the 44, and that will likely do it. Just didn't get the high hop that we needed, and it was fielded fairly easily. But tip your hat to these Dadeville Tigers. They could have been counted out quite a bit ago, as they found themselves down 16 here late in the fourth quarter. But they put together two very impressive drives, and still with 1 minute and 11 seconds left, got to find a way to pull a rabbit out of our hat here if we're going to win this one.
Yeah, still got to be impressed with the Tigers. I mean, defense wore down, tired, able to come up with a big stop and give us a chance to win the game. As Eufaula will take a knee, and that should do it. A couple more snaps. And Dadeville calls his last time out with 1:05 to go. So just 2 or 3 snaps away.
Yeah, let's see here. 25 seconds. They're going to burn 50 seconds just with the play clock on 2 plays. So yeah, this will do it. They can take, barring a fumble snap, they'll be able to finish this one.
Yeah, and this is a very good Eufaula team. And a lot of positives. A lot of positives the Tigers can build on as we get set to take on the Thomasville Tigers.
So Eufaula comes out, the old victory formation. A favorite formation for any coach. And they will take a knee. With 58 seconds remaining, clock will continue to run. Tigers unable to stop it.
Yeah, a lot of pushing and shoving going on there. A penalty would be in order here. But tip your hats to these Dadeville Tigers. They could have easily laid down late in the game, down by 2 scores, down by 16 points. Able to come away with 14 of those and make it a 2-point game.
Yeah, and really had to play the play design that would have got the 2 points. Just dropped the snap and unable to convert on the 2-point conversion. 13, 12, 11, that'll do it. As the teams head towards midfield to shake hands after quite a matchup here at Tiger Stadium. Seniors going to walk away a little bit disappointed on senior night. The Tigers fall 28-26. We'll be right back with our Langley Funeral Home post-game show right here on 97.5 Kalijah Country.
The clock is ticking on the amazing deals from Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Find your tag and get 15% of MSRP cash back on select 2015 Camaro, Equinox, Traverse, Malibu, or Cruise vehicles in stock. Or qualified buyers get 0% APR for 72 months on most 2015 Chevy vehicles. At Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. The clock is ticking. Sale ends October 12th. Get ready to smile.
Lake Area Realty is Lake Martin's Century 21 real estate company that proudly serves all the Lake Martin area. Rhonda Gaskin and her staff of caring professional realtors offers full sales for buyers and sellers in the area and can even help you with finding rentals or managing your current property. Whether it's your dream lake home, waterfront property, area family home in town, or just a starter home, Lake Area Realty can handle it all and advise you on all your needs. Buying and selling real estate is important to the professionals at Century 21. Lake Area Realty are your friends in real estate. Call or visit lakearearealty.net.
All-Star Bubbles is open and ready for your business. Nobody wants to get out and clean the car. It's too hot. Let the guys over at All-Star Bubbles take care of your car, truck, SUV, RV, or boat. They offer pickup and delivery to make it even better. They even offer rewards. All-Star Bubbles is looking for long-term relationships, giving you your 10th visit free and discounts. Bring your military or law enforcement ID and get 20% off every time. And get 20% off on your birthday. All-Star Bubbles on the corner of Broadnax and South Street in Dadeville.
Russell Building Supply in Dadeville is the friendly building supply store for contractors and residential customers. We offer a huge selection of pressure-treated life wood, fully backed by warranty. Russell Building Supply also offers the best brands in building supplies, including Tamco roofing products, Owens Corning insulation, James Hardy siding, Pillow windows, and a full line of Milwaukee power tools. We offer free quotes on any size job, so call Brett Boone or Barry Bowling with over 20 years of combined experience to give you the best quote. Visit your hometown building store, Russell Building Supply, located just off Highway 280 on Fulton Street in Dadeville.
In a world that's ever changing, you have to be sure that your choices are the right choices. At Central Alabama Community College, you'll know you made the best choice. We understand that you need the best educational opportunities. Whether choosing a technical degree program, taking courses to transfer to a four-year college or university, or being a part of our national championship winning traditions, Central Alabama will provide you with courses and degree programs in tune with today's workplace. Get a sharper focus on your life by choosing one of our 3 convenient locations: Alex City, Childersburg, and Talladega. Central Alabama Community College. Central to you. Central to your success. Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sunshine Heating and Air is the Lake Martin area's best residential and commercial heating and air dealer that has the team to deliver quality, value, and speed for all of your heating and air needs. Sunshine is the area's authorized Bryant and Daikin dealer with complete fabrication and install done in-house. And they have a rapid response team for all service needs. Sunshine works on and services all brands and provides year-round service agreements for all heating and air maintenance. Be sure you ask for easy finance terms and depend on Sunshine Heating and Air for your next call.
Back with you for the Langley Funeral Game, Langley Funeral Home post-game show. Man, I tell you, the Tigers go down in defeat tonight, but nothing to be ashamed of, as Tigers are really outmanned in every position except maybe Ty Stone. They really didn't have an answer for Ty, but Eufaula, a large, well-executed, well-coached squad. I feel proud of our Tigers for making it a 28-26 ball game.
Yeah, I walked out of the press box at halftime and had someone ask, "Well, what do you think?" And I said, "Well, they look like a better football team than we are. We just got to find a way to hang in there and just kind of be gritty and take opportunities when they're there, and be smart about it. Most of all, just be a tough football team. You got to be a tough out, and that's exactly what we were tonight. And really proud of this Tiger football team and everyone involved. Going up against a 5A, you know, that's a big deal. Going up against a 5A school with probably twice the number of players that we've got. They substituted all night long. It looked like Interstate 85 over there. So many people going up and down the sidelines and on the field. It was a lot of traffic, and this Tiger football team hung in there to the very end.
Well, keep this in the back of your jaw to chew on. Somewhere, if Eufaula makes it far enough into the playoffs, they're going to meet a Beauregard, and I'm telling you, I'm going to take Beauregard. Beauregard is a tough team. Now, this Eufaula team is pretty impressive, especially last year going down there and beating them 27-0. They've come a long ways, but and that's, I'm using that as they're both 5A, and Dadeville able to take it right down to the last minute to see how this game was going to turn out. Let's go on and move on to the Dark Insurance Player of the Game. Don't be in the dark about your insurance needs. Call Dark Insurance. Player of the Game, definitely going to have to go tonight. I think we've got 2 or 3 candidates, but let's give it to Margaris Buchanan. Tremendous night for the junior. And just look for big things out of him, hopefully next Friday night along with everyone else. But really excited about next year with him being the signal caller the whole year.
Yeah, and our Tiger Play of the Game brought to you by Farmers and Merchants Bank. Putting service above self, Farmers and Merchants Bank. Tiger Player of the Game, or Play of the Game. I think there's 2 candidates for that, 2 plays that could go. It could go to either one of them. The first play is probably the most impressive play was in the first half. Margaris Buchanan flush from the pocket, rolls to his right and throws it about 40 yards, and Ty Stone makes a fingertip grab to move the chains and keep the Tiger drive alive. It was just an impressive show of athleticism from both Buchanan and Stone. But the most significant play, and we'll call it the play of the game, was Buchanan for about 55 yards, 60 yards there in the second half. That first touchdown to cut the lead to 20-28, where he faked it to DJ Pearson heading to the right. Buchanan kept it around left end and then split the safeties, went untouched to the end zone. That's your Farmers and Merchants Bank Tiger Play of the Game.
Yep. And that's going to about do it for me and Chad tonight. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Like I said, once again, Tigers come out on the short end of the stick by a score of 28-26. But once again, nothing to be too ashamed of or too disappointed about. All right, next week the Tigers travel to Thomasville to take on the Thomasville Tigers in the first round of the 4A playoffs, and what appears to be a classic matchup. You know, we've played these guys several times, and, you know, absolutely looking forward to traveling down there and seeing what we can do against them.
Very difficult place to play. Got good facilities, a good program that gets great fan support, and it'll certainly be a test for the Dadeville Tigers. We hope you travel with us, and if you can't, catch our replays on WAXC TV and listen in on Kalijah Country 97.5 that evening. Afterwards, the post-game show, and catch up on all your AHSAA playoff scores right here on Kalijah Country. Thank you for joining us this evening. We'll sign off and wish you all the best. Chad McKelvey and Kevin Keel saying goodbye till next time. Taking the snap at the quarterback position, going to give it to DJ Pearson. Across the 40. He's taking it to the house with no flags down. Touchdown, Tiger! They're going to drop him back, looking to throw. He's got his man wide. Oh, Jones, D. Jennings, touchdown, Tigers! Attaboy! Sophomore for the Tigers, and he'll keep it around the right side. Nice run. Out across the 25 yards.